Okay, for the record, we are live. We are live, gang. Too bad. We're live. We're just gonna hang out for 7 minutes until you're ready, and then we'll change the scene. Nope. Nope. What?
Hmm. Yeah, I was doing something and then I got distracted.
This guy rolled for hit points and got a 1, man.
I did. It was rough.
I
Where's-
thought mine was bad. I got a 3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was so
Damn.
horrible.
Well.
That is really
This
rough.
guy and me,
Glass cannon.
your pal and egg. Who are you gonna
Got
bud
a
somebody next?
1.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Oof. Ooba.
Man, it's so smooth. Holy hell.
Wait, it works now with hardware acceleration?
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, you
Graphics
keep blaming me,
acceleration.
man.
No, I wasn't. I just didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm. That's twice you blame me for something, you know?
Sure. You know what?
Oh
Man, it is all
man,
your
that's
fault,
so
bro.
harsh. You should give him a
I
break.
think we all
man.
know who the common denominator is.
Zeus.
Egg.
It's me.
Hey, I have an idea.
Erg.
Why don't we roll some dice to see
Huh?
who has to do the recap?
Yeah, we could do that.
That we changed screens for
Roll
that. We're
dice.
not ready for that. We're not ready for that, are we?
What
we
are
ready
you?
for that?
Are we ready for that?
No, we ain't got to be that. Not
Okay,
yet.
fine. I'm gonna get out a test roll then.
I gotta pull up chat.
Yes, test roll. Got that out of there.
You just waste a good roll.
That's a horrible roll. Got it out of there. Cleared it out. Just had to clear it out.
I think that one counts.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I think it counts too, since you were the one all gung ho about starting.
No,
those
they
rolls
said we weren't
anyways.
starting. They said we
No,
weren't
no,
That's your
starting.
roll,
you
pal.
said
That's your roll.
No, I don't think so.
That's your roll.
We don't
man.
dodge rolls
No.
here.
What are you talking about? What roll?
The 3 you rolled. We remember.
No, it
Wait, I don't
wasn't
see a
there.
3.
There's no 3. Last roll was 6 hours and 28 minutes ago.
That's so weird. It was just there. Now that's a pity laugh.
I was laughing. I was serious. For real, for real. For real, for real.
Do we need to roll the did the wagon level up as well?
No.
2
you'll have
extra
to take
wheels.
that to a wagon place.
The
Did
wagon hasn't
Blackjack
completed its quest yet.
did the blackjack level?
I wonder what its quest would be.
This guy's not part of the party, man.
He's a core member of our team from the beginning.
No.
He's been integrated. We initiated him.
He's gonna be killed this episode.
No.
He's
Actually,
just wanna-
gonna become Glim's best friend, so he's not alone anymore.
It's just one of those anime situations where our enemy becomes our greatest friend or our most loyal companion.
What even class is he?
He's
think
come on,
rogue.
bro. He's
What
clearly
the
a
hell?
fighter.
That's right, Argent.
He's clearly a fighter. He's a level 3. He's multi-classed.
He's level 3.
Yeah, he's a fighter because he was using a gun.
He's
Yeah, do
probably
we
a
Oh,
need
yeah.
to make
swashbuckler.
sure he
Is what
has
he
the
is,
gun?
really.
You're right. He is a swashbuckler.
I never actually got his gun, so I'm imagining that I'm imagining or
Oh,
imaginary
you've got
have
it.
his
You're
gun.
We all
imagining
saw
that
you
you're
take it.
imagining?
We all
I
saw
think you
take
all
it.
have access to it, don't you?
Yeah, we know. I mean,
Oh no,
What?
who actually is holding it?
Holding what?
not me.
I
Yeah.
picked it
never
up,
gave it.
but I don't think you
Okay.
ever gave it to me.
Now you have it.
I think you're busy clearing the board.
The gun?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know I
shit.
gave all of you scimitar, like the
Yeah,
different scimitars that y'all picked up for random crap.
I
And
do
meat
have.
ration.
I do have a meat ration, an absorb elements, a longbow, and two shimishars.
I think that's like the
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, the
That's
group.
the group
I
carryables.
do like
Okay.
a configure ownership. Everyone has it.
Oh.
People that picked up specifically, they are the owners. So like Holy has 2 that they picked up by themselves. The other ones that you're like, I just gave y'all loot because y'all were looting bodies.
Why do
Perfect.
we have absorb elements in our carryables?
Because he had to make it something for somebody. Just disregard that.
I could just
know
make
it.
that Holy only. It doesn't really matter.
Did you just make a spell?
Yeah. Because
was very
I don't
fun.
have that.
He doesn't have
I
that
don't have
compendium.
that companion. I can do that. Like it's easy.
That companion?
It says,
Yeah,
like
she
if I don't have
should
the
have it.
companion for
Oh.
like if it's a homebrew thing or Xanathar's, because that's from Xanathar's guide, or if it's from any of the other stuff, I just have to go in and create it, which isn't hard. Takes like 5 minutes, not even that. And I'd rather do that than you just pick a different spell that you don't actually want to use.
Thank you.
I got nothing in my inventory.
I
But
have one that
don't
I
ever
need you
pick anything up.
I have one I need you to do, but we can do it at a different time. Do not
Okay.
worry.
See what this spell does exactly, huh?
Because I just prepare spells, so I'll just run without it, but it's a really cool spell. And it's on my cleric spell list.
Oh, it's only for melee attacks. Can't shoot the stuff. Oh, when the target hits you. Okay, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
It's useless unless you get hit by one of those. So as the DM, I will never target her with any of those. That's how that
Nice.
Yeah,
Got him.
that's what you get for taking a
Making
Xanalars.
me do it.
It just made sense flavor wise. I'll probably never use it.
All right, you guys ready to roll for this now?
Mm-hmm.
You already have.
5401. No, I have not.
Yeah, you did. We all
Nope, that
saw
was a
it.
warm-up roll. I've done it every episode.
Wait, is it happening? We're doing it? I'm switching to the main screen if that's the case.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Zeus.
Somebody I double-clicked and rolled twice.
Oh, tie for the bottom.
You can click to roll the die. Where you can click to roll the die? Oh, you have to type it in.
You can add it as a macro in one of your slots at the bottom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You just like right click and type in what you would in chat.
Damn.
Ah, there we go. Whew. Thought there'd have to be some sort of tiebreaker game or something.
It's a good thing Glim rolled
Where
a
am I? Where
3.
am I?
Yeah, good thing Glim rolled a 3.
Roll. Everybody rolled?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just a bit over broth.
All right, Glim.
Go for it, Broff.
This guy
Let's go,
rolled.
Broff.
This guy rolled twice, man.
Listen, free rolls before we began are all legal.
Holy hell.
You're allowed to warm up. Come on.
You're allowed to do warm up. You got to warm up your dice. That is legal.
Okay, that was my warm up.
No, you got to do it before the official rolls.
All right. Welcome to episode 6 of Dreams End. We will be doing the recap starting now.
By the way, where you have my camera, it's not my camera.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to read something. Let me read it on my phone. Last time on Dreams End, we got some rocks, and we put those rocks together into a mega rock. We talked to a general, and completed our task of delivering the message. And now we're on our way to the keep to collect our rewards. Dreams End, episode 6, starts now.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Clean cut.
Claps.
Clean cut. Clean cut.
Shit be so slow.
Law and Order starts playing.
Dick Wolf.
Yes. So here we have the party. They were traveling, looking for a city. They came across a military encampment and spoke with the people there. They took their rocks and combined them. All right. So we left off with the party sitting on the road, beginning to get ready for travel. And they are waiting and discussing which direction they want to go. Do they go to the larger fort city known as Cair Dome, or do they start heading back into the Freeland area to adventure some more?
Where? Oh, job done.
So where are we picking up our rewards for these?
Wait, we're getting rewarded?
I thought we were.
I
That's
can't
fair.
remember. I thought we were supposed to go one way or the other.
I thought we had rewards waiting for us in one of the towns. That's what Broth said.
I think
Anything
our
about a
options.
reward? Weren't we just delivering this letter out of the kindness of our hearts?
I think we had the option to go back to the Freelands or keep going south to Sunburn.
We ain't got to go down there anymore. We delivered the
think-
letter.
I think that's where our reward is.
Is that right, Broth? They say go to the Sunborn Kingdom to pick up whatever this reward is.
No, the general said that we have, there was a place close by that he was going to give us this letter and we would give it to the man for reward as well as our horses.
Oh, yeah. I mean, can he even ride a horse? And Glim motions towards Orion.
He shrugs.
Blackjack, what do you think we should do?
Let me go. That's the best thing I think that y'all could
No,
probably
no,
do is just to
no.
let me go
No,
and find my
no.
own way from here back. Not back home. I'll venture somewhere. Maybe I'll explore the Sunborn lands.
The
I
only
mean-
Get a
way
wife,
we're going to know that
kids,
you
start a
changed is
family.
if we see it. You're coming with
Maybe-
us.
Pats
Well,
his
you
shoulder.
can come visit my farm. I'll have some sheep, some goats, all sorts of nice things.
No,
Yes,
it's no
that will be
trouble
totally
whatsoever.
legitimately gained
You can
by
totally
me
tag
and not
along.
stolen. No, I don't want to be a. Do I have to be in these, ropes to tag along?
Yes.
It suits you, Blackjack. Brings out your eyes.
We could add more
Ropes
rope,
bring out my eye.
fashion some sort of a leash.
You want me to on a leash as a pet?
Oh, you said it, not me.
Well, if you think that they got some sort of reward and horses for us up at the castle, we can head that direction.
I mean, I know they do. He had no reason to lie to us. He gave us this note here that says exactly that.
All right, well, climb up on the wagon here, and we'll let's go.
Oh, we've been in the wagon. We're already on the way.
Oh, sorry, I'm still a little bit groggy.
I think you've got the reins, so wake up there.
Huh? Oh, sure. So yeah, I think we're just gonna head in that direction. We're gonna head towards. It's a few days travel. We're heading towards the keep. Now, can I ask Zeus, in our travels, does it look like this is the direction that this large caravan that we just passed, this camp was set up? Does it look like they traveled from that direction? Just in the tracks and such?
Does it look like who traveled that way?
Like, does it look like this path towards the keep is where
It-
this camp came from? And we just left.
Oh,
You know,
gosh.
the caravan of people that are set up a temporary camp.
Roll for
Survival?
investigation if you're trying to investigate that. Yeah, I
Okay.
guess survival if you're looking for tracks and
Yeah, I'm just looking for track.
trail of where they're coming from. Map's not loading for y'all very quickly.
It's a little slow.
It's super slow.
Yeah, you would see definite amount of wagon trails and tracks coming from that direction.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so y'all beginning y'all's journey, you all hop aboard the wagon and you're traveling. It's still several days ride to Karadome.
Okay. We're riding.
Clip, clop, clip, clop.
Well-
There is something.
You're gonna have any conversations, stops along the way.
Well, it's sort of look. There's things that I would like to talk about, but I don't want to talk about them in front of this hooligan here.
Ooh, Thicket? I thought
Hey,
you all
let me go
buried the
then.
hatchet.
You what the fuck, broth?
I thought you guys buried the hatchet. I thought we were all getting along.
Did you just ask me if I want to fuck?
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, there was a Animal Crossing.
By
app
hooligan, I was clearly speaking of Blackjack here.
What?
there. Blackjack, yeah.
No.
The man who tried to kill us
Whoa.
with the
I
black
tried to
capes
rob
or whatever they're called. What are they called again?
And then I got attacked by y'all.
Oh, you attacked me.
Let's just
You-
get rid of this guy as
You
soon as
attacked
possible.
me with your two little cheeks. Where I come from, showing some man your ass is, is an assault.
You're so sensitive out in the woods, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Well, you want to get rid of this guy, bruv?
Of course. I want to get them
Oh,
to
we're
turn them in
gonna-
as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's where we're heading.
You know,
Right?
you've got the reins. Yes, that's where we're going.
We're going there, and if they don't want to give us a lot of money for him, I'm sure we can keep him along with us till we find someone who will.
No.
I'm not leaving
You're
any
gonna ride
gold
straight
on the
there. You're
table.
gonna stop and camp again, or
I mean, we'll go until until if we find a good location to camp as the sun is going down. I would say that we probably should camp unless you guys want to ride through the night.
You're saying we just arrived at the Grays camp again? Or what is this camp?
no. That wasn't supposed to show up. It's
Oh.
just a glitch in the matrix.
This is a camp
Sunborn.
that showed up? Or?
The Sunborn camp that y'all were originally at is loading right now and should pop up.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully. The last scene that we left off on.
What time is it?
It's probably midday. Y'all kind of were traveling early, got here to this camp somewhere earlier in the day, and so it's probably midday.
All right, well, I mean, at some point we have to decide if we're riding through the night or camping for the night. What we doing?
I'd say we just ride until we get tired and we camp.
Sounds like a good plan
Let's
to me.
ride.
So let's keep our eyes open as we keep our eyes open as we're cruising, and for a good campsite, a place that we notice is and recognize like, hey, this is just off the road, but it's got good cover, good vantage point to make sure we're not, we're safe camping. As the sun goes down, we're going to look for the most preferable place to camp as a group of people who are being hunted by things that travel at night.
So y'all begin down the road, and you will find, several places to camp and stop along the side of the roads. So you'll set up camp again, and one thing each of you kind of have noticed since or not touching, but since these stones that are in y'all's possessions have become infused one another, each of you feel more powerful.
No.
And almost like this surge of energy and power, magic kind of is flowing, like trickling into you, and you feel more capable. And I don't know if the audience knows, but y'all are level 2 now, so y'all did gain a level, and so you're at this camp. You're feeling more powerful. You're beginning to be able to do things you weren't able to do before. What does that look like for y'all?
For Orion, not much. It ain't gonna be much different. Maybe he's just a bit bigger. Yeah, that's right. Orion grows with each level. He grows bigger.
Another branch.
Very good. I guess for Glim would you would notice him at camp starting to cover his palm a little bit more as you start to see just a faint glow that seems to always encapsulate now not just the inside of his palm, but almost shining through, like if you were to shine a flashlight on your hand, shining through the back of his hand is starting to give a low amber glow on his on his right hand.
May starts to feel like she can think a little bit quicker on her feet. And maybe her eyesight is sharpened a little bit. And every skill that she hasn't had any proficiency in seems a little bit easier.
Thicket's jaw occasionally hums a little bit louder. And I think maybe, if they when she's alone and she's like staying the night or whatever, she might like just gently pop the cork back a little bit to kind of see what that sound is, and it's kind of just a dull glow that wasn't there before in like normal circumstances.
For Brolf, it's interesting. It almost feels as though a magical weight has been put on his shoulders a little bit. And he feels like deep in his core and in his gut that almost there is something or someone watching or taking interest in him. And he's noticed that if he really truly thinks about it, he has a feeling he can now summon something out of the fabric of shadows
Mm,
that he could not do
Got a,
before.
got a new magical companion, huh? A golem wasn't enough.
Wow. That's messed up. Getting rid of Orion like that.
All right, so as y'all are sitting there at the camp, you've had discussion, you're kind of talking. I imagine just small talk and also like talk about these stones and y'all got any theories? Any your characters have any ideas, any theories, anything that they want to share with the other characters in this group? Or, y'all got them locked away in a box, but they're all into one now.
Was there
Well,
a noticeable difference between the effects of it before and after? Because I believe I touched it both times. Like, when it was just one fuse or two fused together and then all of them. Was it a notable bigger difference?
Very minimal at this point.
Minimal. 8 of these things, and that's a minimal. Hey man, it's gonna be this is a 100-piece thing. I see the quest fucking text at the top update. It said 8 out of 100.
Maybe if we get 10 more, we'll level again. No, sorry. What do y'all think about those rocks? Glim says this as he's standing next to a tree, using his mace to kind of like knock the bark off of it. I feel great.
I feel slightly more capable.
I don't know. I feel warm. My hand, it's
Warm.
yeah. I feel I'm almost like I'm vibrating. Might be coming down with something, but I feel absolutely amazing.
I do not feel any different. Or just clenching his hands over and over, trying to tell if maybe Orion doesn't have a great sense of self, you know. But but more so than the rocks, I have been thinking about our shared dream, and what if it's not prevalent or important? What if it was just a magical occurrence? Something
Ori,
wild. Ooh?
I don't think we should be talking about that in front of that lad over there.
Hey, Jackie.
He points at himself. Me? Is that
Yeah,
my name now, Jackie?
I thought you'd benefit for a little bit of a nickname. I mean, Blackjack is a bit of a mouthful.
Blackjack is a nickname.
What's your real name?
Jack.
What's your okay? Just Jack?
No, Jack. Not just Jack. Blackjack.
Are you
You wanna
saying
call me
you want me to go over
JJ?
there
I
and
guess
knock
that
him out
works.
so we can
Just
talk?
Jack.
Or...
What?
Hold on, Just Jack.
Just.
Don't
JJ,
be-
just keep your mouth shut, all right? You're not doing yourself any favours.
Don't be cruel to Jack. Come on, he's a good man.
He
Listen,
tried
you
to
don't
kill
talk in
us.
front of me. That's fine. I can leave. Just go ahead and cut me loose.
Let's just get to the keep so we can get rid of this lad. We have plenty of time to talk after.
Yeah, all right. I mean, we could go tie him to that tree over there where he can't hear us.
No, why would we slow down? We've got 3 days journey here. We can do it at camp or something whenever we make camp.
We are at camp. What do you mean? We've been at camp for about 10 minutes. This is what you think we're just
You are at
starting this
camp.
fire for a minute?
Tonight's camp. One that I could be freed at.
I don't see any camp here. What do you mean?
Yeah, we started a camp. I'm right here. As Glim walks over to the fire that they had started a few minutes ago, setting up the camp.
Did we travel all the way until we couldn't travel anymore and it was dark? We set up camp.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did. You're good. It's like, what do you mean, man? Are you okay?
I thought we were still
actually-
traveling.
No, and we were all talking about. We started talking about the dream and stuff. But if you don't want to talk in front of him, we can just move to a part of the camp that's not near him. You know.
If as long as we can take him somewhere far enough away where he can't hear us, that's all I'd like.
Well, yeah, we're at camp. We can just kind of step off to the side, right? Leave him tied up wherever he's tied up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
move them.
I'm going to tie him to the back of the wagon so he can't reach the horses or the wheels or get on the wagon at all. He's tied to it, hands behind his back. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and slap a muzzle on him, block his mouth.
May points to him and says,
It's
"Be
for
good."
your best. Be on your best behavior, all right, Jack?
This kid is so weird.
And we walk over to talk with Broff.
What are we doing?
Hell of a guy. He's a nice guy. I could tell there's a nice guy inside old Just Jack. Perfect.
And now that that is handled, we should have, as part of our reward, did we ask for any form of diviner or oracle or something?
Huh. I think they're just gonna give us some horses, and we were talking about turning this guy in for the reward on his head. I don't remember them saying we are getting anything more than that.
No, I don't think we asked for that. But the location of one even could be beneficial. We might have to do something for someone in the town now to figure that out.
Well, why don't we go back to where it all happened? You know,
Is it Shadow's Rest?
Oh yeah,
Y-
Shadow's Rest.
that's where we think it happened. We don't know, but
Well,
there's two places we
think it-
could go. We
think
could
it
go to
would know.
Shadow's
The
Rest.
name, think it. What was the name? The Noble Barrel, right?
yeah, that's the one.
You said you know where the Noble Barrel was.
Absolutely, it's a good place. It's in the one that I just said just then. Shadow's Rest. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shadow's
So we
where
should
we
go
need to
back
go.
there. I actually know someone in Shadow's Rest who might be able to help us with those stones.
Oh,
The stone now, I guess.
well, all right. Yeah, I mean, if you know somebody, are they gonna like try to steal the stone from us?
No. Honest. He's an honest man. Well, to a degree, but, honor amongst thieves and all that.
I mean, come on. You say honor amongst thieves, but what about old Jack over there?
He's different, isn't he? He's a bit special, JJ over there. No, look, this is a businessman. He'll look after us.
I was also thinking about Jack, especially with your desire to get rid of him, bro. That we have traveled for several days from where we found him. If his renown does not travel this far, they will probably not take him just on our word.
That's fair. I mean, it's worth at least trying, right?
I suppose. But that similar thing happened to me back when I first he stops for a moment and looks at the three others. When I was roaming around and the previous town, one person recognized me, but no one else did. So they just assumed I was a monster. If that's the case, should we just let him go?
I
Are
think
you crazy?
If they don't take him, how far do we intend to carry him?
A
just far enough
reformed
away.
man who's known nothing but banditry his whole life isn't gonna last long out there. We have to look after him.
Wait, what?
That makes a lot of sense.
I think, you've got to kick him out of the nest sometime, May. But maybe when it takes him a little bit longer than just a day's travel to get back to the entire group and let
Hold
him know.
on, hold on. We're talking about the lad who almost killed Glim with his men.
But he's sorry now, right? And May turns around and looks at him. Right? You're sorry about what you did earlier? See?
That sounded apologetic.
No.
Inside. Was it apologetic?
He was nodding his head.
Look, at the end of the day, Broth, you can just kill him dead, right? But he's not trying to attack us. He's tied up there on the back of a cart. And as much as he's a bandit who wanted to take our lives, he's not actively doing it, is he? And how would old Orion feel if we went around just killing people who were tied up in the back
We're
of
not
cars?
killing him. We're taking him to the keep to turn him over. That was the plan. When
Oh,
we
yeah,
gather
I
our
absolutely agree.
rewards.
Yeah, we've got to see if he's at least worth a pretty penny.
Alright, I can live
or
with that.
Electrum or whatever. Copper.
If he's not worth anything, we get to keep him.
No, I'm not staying or traveling with a lad who tried to kill Glim and all of you.
Has May put out like a saucer of milk for him?
It's not a saucer of milk.
It's been a while since he's been fed. Who's the last person to have fed him?
Well, if you want to look after him, mate, it's your duty. If you want him to come along, he's yours to take care of.
You're gonna have to take him on walks.
clean out his cage.
I'm so sorry.
Dehumanize this poor man.
May stands at attention, salutes. I will not let you down.
All right, so we see if he's worth anything, right? If he is, we'll turn him in. If not, we'll just go a couple clicks either way and set him free, and the wilds will do what the wilds do.
Yep.
Set him free.
Sounds like a good idea. And he can, well, if you love something, you got to set it free.
That's
And then if
true.
he just follows us and he wants to still be with us, he'll be with us. Can't
Alright.
force him. That's called slavery.
May kicks her feet in disappointment.
There is something wrong
Alright.
with you lot. I don't understand what's going on here and I don't like it.
Huh?
Now, are we going to talk about this dream or not?
Alright,
It was,
bedroom.
I think, like your friend Orion here said, sounds like some sort of large magical spell. Maybe we got caught in it.
Maybe they planted it there. Maybe this has been a whole plan by some evil mastermind to make us join together as a group.
Question is, were those elves and that drider looking for us or these rocks? Because we only had one at the time, but they seemed like they wanted it. Or the note. I can't be sure.
But how would they have known that we had the rocks? If they knew we had the rocks, they would have sensed it on me. But they didn't specifically attack me at all.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Broth, did you climb any of their sacred statues?
Of whose?
Of the Driders?
No.
Well, it can't be that then.
I'll be honest with you, ever since we combined those rocks, I feel great. I personally would like to go find more of them.
Well, we can ask my guy if he might have seen them on the market.
Apparently, that is all we can do. We don't have a way of divining where they are.
Maybe we
Perhaps
could find
both.
someone.
Perhaps, bro, if you could learn, you could use Dwarven magic to find out where the closest one is.
Ruff looks like visibly distracted, and he's kind of like rubbing the back of his neck a little bit, almost like he is not fully present for the conversation. Something heavily weighs on his mind. Sorry, always say that again? What?
I was wondering if perhaps you knew a spell that could find the location of the next closest one of those crimson gems or rocks.
I don't know. I don't think we should mess with those rocks anymore.
Wait, what?
Think you said that there was someone that could help us with these rocks. What do you mean by that?
Oh, it's someone I used to know. You know, we would come visit him in Shadow's Rest, and if we had anything interesting to you know, exchange hands, or if we ever needed anything, he could help us get it. He could sell it for us. He's seen all sorts of wonderful things.
Possibly identify what this rock is here.
Or at least, you know, point us in the direction of someone who might.
You know what? Let me see that rock again.
Who had the rock?
Oh, I
I
did.
would imagine May has the rock.
Alright, who asked for it?
I did. Do you mind?
She just reaches into her pouch and takes the wrapped rock and holds it out to him.
I grab it and I open it up and place it on top of my right hand. And I'm going to you're going to see this blue light kind of shoot out from around the sides of Glim's palm, and it's going to shoot up in 4 pillars that connect with circles in between them, and you'll start to see this yellow light, this bright yellow disc of light start going up and down slowly, scanning the rock as I cast detect magic.
So you put it in your hand.
No, it is you know what? Yes, I
Still in
do.
the cloth? Or
I
is it in
do.
your hand?
No, it's in my hand.
All right, roll. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
There's that button. There it is.
Okay, yeah, you place it in your hand, and you don't really feel in or notice anything at this time with it.
I do detect magic, which is
Okay.
not just to full disclosure, it's within 30 feet of me, so it's anybody around me as well, including our guy, the wagon, the pat, the
I don't know why
any
you
magic
cast it
windows.
on
It's a 30-foot
on
range. It would be
Orion. Gotcha.
30-foot range, but it looks like it's just scanning the.
Okay, so for the duration, you sense presence of magical effects within 30 feet in front of you. If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic. And if an effect was created by the spell, you learn the spell's school of magic. So yes, you definitely sense that there is magic emanating from this stone.
Necromancy, transmission, transfusion, or something. What is it?
It's magic. The stone.
What kind?
There's magic in it.
You also see a faint glow around Orion.
Glim buckles to his knee. Orion, your magic.
Who would have guessed?
What kind?
Do I know what school of magic the rock is from?
No.
I
Do we
can't
know what
tell.
school Orion's from?
There you go. What school of magic? Do I know? You know, they don't need to know. Do
Yeah.
I know?
That is a good question. Would he know a school of magic? Orion?
Um,
I don't think so.
I I suppose the school that would probably be the closest would be like the same one for Find Familiar, maybe. So Conjuration,
Yeah, of
maybe
sorts.
maybe a bit of Evocation. I think. One second, I just need to look up what school this other one is in.
Transmorphication, whatever it's called, transmodification,
I don't think so.
transmute. That's what I was gonna say. Transmute, transmutation.
Oh, necromancy actually. It should be should
Is
be
it?
conjuration and necromancy perhaps
Oh
would be the
wow.
most prevalent
Kind of
schools.
what I was thinking. Yeah, but I was also
Those
thinking like potential. Mm, I'm not sure we discussed it completely, but it would be potential like a religious school, some sort.
That would be up to you. The only like schools are like I think there's 6 of them in total, but if you want to add
Okay.
like another one that would be fitting,
No,
sure.
I think that would work. I think conjuration or necromancy. Yeah.
This is gonna be casted, by the way, as I'm gonna continue to cast it as a ritual. So it's not just something that will last for a second. I'm gonna be sitting here with this rock in my hand for 10 minutes, trying to figure out what school of magic
Okay.
it
So
is.
yeah,
However, I'm going to take the rock off my flesh and just put the rag on it as I just focus on the rock itself for 10 minutes.
sure. You also, while you were doing that, you saw thicket, or whenever you cast this thicket, backpack glue glowed quite bright as well. So and even Broth's runes would have been kind of having a faint glow around them.
Okay.
So quite a bit of magic
Quite a bit of magic.
throughout everyone.
No magic
Um,
over on near May.
May, do you have any magic cool items that would be? Think so.
That's a great question.
I don't know. Maybe
Not
your
really,
vial
no.
that you were given. Outside of that,
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And I would mostly just focus on the rock, and I'll continue to do so.
You know what? I looked it up and transmutation does fit better than conjuration. So, yeah.
even though he's from transmutation, then school of magic. But the rock, you continue to focus on it, trying to like figure out whether there's a school. Um, you don't really feel a school of magic associated with the rock.
Okay, I'm gonna stop then. Wrap the rock back up. I'm going to hand it back. I'm gonna put it back in its original chest that I've been carrying around. Then I'm gonna hand it back to
I
May.
will say this, not particularly with the rock, but surrounding the rock, you sense a school of illusion.
Wait, okay, wait. Hold on. Wait.
What'd you notice?
This is an illusion.
I think it's very physical. You're holding it.
No, listen. This is enshrouded with some sort of illusionary magic. I don't think we're seeing what it is. We're seeing what someone wants us to see. If we could somehow interrupt this illusionary magic, we might be able to have a clue to what this thing really is.
But attempting to dispel the illusion might also dispel the effects on the stone.
I don't think so. I
Could
think
happen,
this
right?
stone is. I don't think I don't know. I think we need to dispel this illusionary spell.
Well, how do we do that?
I don't know. It might take some sort of Arvin magic. As he glances over quick snap glance over to Broth. And then he hands it back to May, wrapped up in the cloth.
When you look in
placed in the
Broth's
box.
direction, you see him with one hand holding his pipe and smoking in deep thought with like a furrowed brow, kind of looking down, and the other hand stroking the end of his beard.
Are you with us, Broth?
What's that?
That rock,
You're-
it has an illusion on it. Did you hear me?
We were wondering if you knew how to dispel it.
Ruff takes like a deep puff of his pipe and then exhales. Look here. I don't know what that is, or what illusionary spell is cast on that there stone. But if I'm being honest with you lot, there is something about what we did with that stone that has... And I'm not sure. I feel changed. I'm not sure if it's in the good way or the bad way yet, but I definitely know that my abilities with magic are stronger than they were before. For better or worse.
You mentioned a similar feeling, right, Clem?
Yeah, but I feel wonderful.
I don't feel much different at all, but I was one of the people unaffected by its ability.
That's a good point. Maybe you're just totally unaffected by it.
When they fused for a moment, it caused me distress. Perhaps I just don't have as much exposure.
Do you want to try and hold it again?
The one big eye stares at like the cloth for a moment. Genuinely considering it. Not now. Perhaps when we find out what sort of effects it's actually causing, or what it actually is now.
Broth, why does this increase in power trouble you?
Kind of
Yeah, I thought you wanted magic.
kind of takes a puff on the pipe again. I do. It's hard to explain. Look, there is something that I could try.
You try to remove this illusionary spell on this rocket.
But first, I have an idea. Do me a favor. Ruff puffs his pipe one more time, and then with his free hand, waves over the top of the flame, and the flame extinguishes just to some coals.
What the hell?
Make golf claps.
I just lit that.
Place,
Was that?
Hey, everything okay over there? I can't see anything now.
place the stone in the fire.
May reaches down and opens the box and lets it fall out onto the coals.
With another wave of his hand over the top of the coals, Broth reignites the campfire.
Oh, all right.
and on this red stone, the illusion fades, and it's a golden ring, and runes begin to glow along the outside of it, and Gandalf warns us.
Say that again. What did you do?
The rock was placed in the coals, and then Broth relit the campfire to see if anything happened.
Okay. Well, you burned the cloth up. That was surrounding the stone.
I didn't think. I thought you
Uh,
dropped it without the cloth.
No, she
Nope.
just
Did you
dumped
drop
it
it
out of the
without the cloth?
box. Just dumped it in
Okay.
there out of the
Okay.
box.
That's my
Yeah.
bad.
So yeah, the cloth
I
would
mean,
have gone with it.
we're all wearing cloth.
Yeah.
We all right.
You burned the cloth, and the fire lights, and the coals reignite, the wood reignites, but the stone just sits in there. It still nothing changes with the stone that you can tell at this
All right.
point.
Does the
Um,
shadow that it casts look different? Like, because it's an illusion,
shadow.
right? Well, it's like, sometimes there's like a shape of like the heat or whatever. If it's like a solid, dense object, like
I mean, it's
like
a
the
solid,
shadow.
dense object. There's no like uh shape that changes with the way the smoke or the way the fire would be going around it.
Okay.
Roll an investigation. I would imagine I'm gonna let Glim roll the investigation on this. Broff did the act of casting the fire, but Glim, I think, is the one that is most intricately trying to figure this out. So
Do we see him investigating this?
yeah. I mean, he's clearly like hunched over as close as he can, probably to that fire, right, Glim? Glim.
Glim.
I think we lost Glim.
Um,
He fell in the fire.
no.
Open the door, Glim.
Second time he's died. I cast Spare the Dying.
I mean, we could instead have Broff do the investigation as he's performing the act.
Yeah, fuck it. Let him do it.
Let him do it.
Wait,
Broth's
what?
gonna show his skills.
There he is. Roll an investigation check, Glim.
Oh, sorry.
As Broff,
Emergency call.
that's okay. Broff ignites this stone and is providing a magic of fire towards it. You are. Yeah. Did you use a spell, Broff?
Yeah. To put out and reignite the fire, I was casting Prestidigitation.
Oh. Okay. Perfect. So as you lit it and relit it, Glim's sitting there looking at it. Roll a 1d6 for me, Broff. As you're aiding in this endeavor.
Yeah, baby.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so Glim and only Glim sees this. And I'm going to message you. Look at your DM. Okay, just message you.
I gotcha. Oh, okay. I just do \roll space, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So Glim becomes frozen in place, incapacitated, and unable to move. He spends this entire duration for the current moment, mixing between screaming, laughing, and weeping.
What are you saying? What are you saying, Glim?
Given that Given that he was probably like leaned forward looking into the fire to investigate this, Orion, like noticing he's no longer even trying to support his body, is gonna like grab him by the back of the collar and like pull him backwards just to make sure he doesn't fall into the fire.
What's going on? Is it a stone?
Hmm.
Nod.
He's starting to
Anything.
drool a bit out of the corner of his mouth. His eyes
Bro,
roll back in his head, and he just continues to laugh, cackle into an ugly cry as he just vibrates and shakes, and his arms and legs seem to be seized up, almost in like a crouching position with his arms tucked in.
what
What's-
is going on?
What do we do? Bruff, can you do anything for him?
Ruff's gonna take another puff of his
Where the hell
pipe.
is Broth now?
Sorry, I wasn't. Ruff was taking another puff of his pipe and then stroking his beard for a moment, just kind of watching the fire and looking back at Glim and then the fire again.
Does not care.
He does not care, this guy.
And then he's gonna wave his hand and he's gonna put out the flames of the fire. Right.
Glim is still cackling madly and crying
Okay.
while leaning against Orion with his eyes rolled back in his head, drooling from the mouth.
Can Thicket do some sort of like medicine check?
I mean, sure, if you want to. Roll a
See,
medicine
like,
check. I mean, obviously, you're
laugh
looking
his
him
face.
over and seeing how he's trying to figure out what's wrong with him.
Ruff's gonna nudge the stone out of the coals, to where it's no longer being lit by the flames, and then reignite the fire so there's light. Interesting.
All his body and everything seems fine to Thicket, like except for he just seems like he's not in the right mind.
I think he snapped.
I have an idea, but I'm not really sure if it will work, but it could just ease him out of this for a while.
Oh, what?
Give it a go. Try it.
May's gonna take out her instrument and pluck what is supposed to sound like a little bit of a lullaby, and cast sleep on Glim.
Okay.
Doesn't she have to roll some sort of D6 combination to see if I go to sleep?
First, roll a performance check to begin with, so everybody
Oh.
else knows how good your playing is on this one.
I still have one string on this instrument.
Okay. Pretty good performance for one string. Now, you have to do a saving throw, right? For Glim. Glim has to do a saving throw.
Let me send it.
No, sleep has a way funnier way of working than a saving throw.
Yeah, I think she
Wisdom. It
rolls.
says must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Or maybe I don't know in 2024, but old sleep you rolled 68, and if the creature's health was less than what you rolled, it'd fall asleep.
Yeah, see, this is each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius.
Oh.
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, I think they changed it up.
How long does this spell last?
If it takes damage or someone within 5 feet, take an action to shake it out of the spell's effect.
Jesus, these fuckers just take me out of roleplay, and are definitely are not going to be waking me up just like last time.
We'll
It's gonna
shake
be
it.
laying
We'll
on the
shake
ground
it.
again.
I promise.
It's a wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, his
Okay,
wisdom's so high
basically
too.
for a full turn's length, you are incapacitated, which you already were.
Now, Glim passes out, being held by the scruff of his armor, the back of his neck.
But you were
by
already
the
incapacitated, so you
giant
are
tree.
not unconscious yet.
Okay.
You're still
Well,
conscious.
I'm out of ideas.
Is he still like is he sobbing still, or is he just
Yeah, he's still
No.
cackling, and
Oh,
he
am I?
should. Yeah, you should
Alright.
still be, because you were already
I'm
incapacitated. The incapacitated does nothing to you.
I'm sorry, Glim. I fucking smack him. I give him a big backhand, like a real hard one.
Oh no, you're gonna take
Uh,
him out of it.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's the spell slot on?
yeah. Okay. He smacks.
Yeah.
He smacks you. Roll. Is that an unarmed strike? Roll an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Glim has
Great.
really high AC. It probably won't even
Yeah.
hit him. It'll probably
Yeah.
bounce off his
Yeah.
armor.
Is it a
We only
rest?
had 2 more turns.
And you know what? Because it's funny, I'm gonna make this a reckless smack. So I get,
How is that funny? That's not
it
funny.
gives me advantage, okay? It just gives me advantage. I need advantage. Oh my god, I can't do it even with that.
You
That's
miss.
crazy. That's crazy.
So you hit
Is he
him,
not shaken out?
but it does. It just glances off of his armor, and he's still cackling. Roll again, Glim. Another wisdom saving throw.
Damn it.
Okay.
Do I wake up?
Well, you're probably the
see.
same.
Yeah, no, you're still incapacitated, but the spell still has no effect on you. But
Okay.
you are still incapacitated. You are still laughing, weeping, and this
Okay.
goes
So
on. I mean, if you want to continue role playing, go for it.
I'm gonna.
it only
sorry, go.
ends if he takes damage. So I think he needs to keep making rolls, or we shake him out of it.
You could just use an action to shake me out of it. You
But
don't
we
have
want
to
you-
hit me.
But the unconscious could get you out of it.
Okay, we'll try again. I mean, how many of those can you do? We haven't taken a
No,
rest yet.
the spell itself is he's succeeded the wisdom saving throw, so the spell itself no longer holds
okay.
any effect on him.
Yeah, so I'm
It
just incapacitated by the
Mhm.
stone's magic now. I'm laughing and crying.
Orion's gonna look over at Broth, who's still just smoking his pipe and holding his beard, and he's gonna walk over and smack the pipe out of his mouth. Why are you not invested in this? What did he see?
Broth up to it, like at this point had been very focused on like watching Glim and looking back and forth to the rock, not paying attention to Orion, and then his pipe just gets knocked out of his mouth. Hey!
He could be dying.
He's not dying.
Then what is he doing?
I'm not sure, but it might be a curse. I believe whatever that is curse, lad. Dark magic.
Can you remove such magic? Are dwarves proficient with that?
I'm not sure. I'm just worried about that stone is all. I don't want to talk about it, but for now, let's see if we can help him. I don't think he's hurt. He just seems to be acting strange. Ruff's gonna go over and try and like shake him a little bit. Maybe like give him some light slaps to the face. Hey, snap out of it, lad!
So this is kind of going on. Y'all are trying to get him to snap out of it, wake up, etc. And this goes on for about it's been about 10 minutes, I think, of time that y'all have been trying to do this, and he kind of snaps out of it.
Get off of me! What are you doing?
Here you are.
The hell happened?
Ruff
Do I
walks
remember
over and picks
the
up his
whole time?
pipe.
You don't remember what happened after you
Okay.
saw what you saw.
Listen,
Wait, are you okay, lad?
You gave us quite a fright there. You were laughing and screaming and crying in hysterics.
Acting real strange.
yeah, that stone, it's not a moon. That's not a moon. I saw through the illusion.
And it did
When you
that
lit
to
that
you?
fire, the illusion faded for a moment. It's not a moon at all. It's only part of the symbol on that rock.
A circle.
It's an eye. Single eye. Does that ring a bell to any of you? Can I do a religion check?
Sure.
Or if anybody else would rather do a religion check that might be more intelligent than I am.
You think there's an intelligence person in this party? You fool.
Okay. Here we go.
Love it.
Nope.
I'll also give a religion check.
Sure.
Orion's just poking his own singular eye, wondering if it has anything to do, because he has no fucking clue.
I mean, as y'all, several different things kind of come to y'all's mind, that you've seen, perhaps religious symbols or other symbols with eyes. It's not an uncommon symbol to see an eye used as a symbol. So you would several different religions and things would come to mind. Some of them more dark, perhaps, depending on what you know about them or your character would know about them. But given your roles, and y'all two wouldn't really know a whole lot.
Can I do a history check?
Sure.
Come on, big money.
I was gonna walk
Wow,
over
I
to
did
Orion
that.
and like rip off a little piece of his, like a little piece of cloth from his
Hey,
his thing.
Uh,
That's for knocking my pipe off.
I would be more mad if one of the rewards I asked for wasn't a new cloak.
And
May, you
Uh,
would know that there are like several cults that potentially use eyes, churches, religions, and even like unsuspecting normal stuff like would use an eye. It's like magic.
I also accidentally rolled advantage on that, so I don't
Yeah,
know
I
which
know,
one was the
yeah.
right one.
I think it's 6 was. I don't know either.
upon hearing it's an eye and ripping off a piece of cloth from Orion's thing, Broff's gonna go over and Kind of like kneel down, blow on the stone so it cools off a little bit, and then cover it back up again in cloth.
While all this is happening, Orion is going to glance back towards the cart to see if someone, an opportunistic little man, maybe used all that screaming and distraction to try and escape.
No, he's still back there.
All right, good.
Is
Do
the
these ropes
fire
look
out?
any looser?
No.
Okay, great.
He wants to be here.
He was. You gotta remember he was also injured, so
Oh
I
yeah.
mean he's healed a little bit, but he's still not real great.
Oy, I'm glad you're okay, Gleam. And whatever that is, we should keep it covered up from now on.
Yeah, we gotta ask someone about that eye too.
Beckett,
Do
could
you-
the man that you know recognize any kind of symbol?
I don't know if you could recognise any kind, but I think there know enough people in town and see some interesting folk that they might be able to point us in the right direction.
Yeah, we need a librarian or something.
Does anyone have a scroll and ink or something? We could have Glim put it down onto paper. That would probably be better to hand people rather than just explaining.
I think that's a good idea. I've got a
Okay.
real bad feeling about that there stone.
I don't have any paper.
Glim's gonna, while it's fresh in his mind, Glim's gonna use some of his navigation tools that he has that consider to jot down with the ink and quill that would be inside of the navigation set. He's going to draw the eye on a small piece of parchment. Exactly what he saw.
Okay.
Mm,
He's gonna do it. He's gonna jot it down 5 times. 5 different little pieces of paper with the symbol on it, and he's gonna hand one to each of the people around the fire. So everybody
is
has
this what,
this scrap of paper with what the eye looked like.
is this what you saw in the stone, or is this does
This
the
is
stone
what's on the
create
stone.
up?
This is
Okay.
what's on the stone. It's covered by some sort of illusionary magic. Couldn't penetrate myself, but once Broff did his dwarven magic, was able to peek through the veil of the illusion. Then I woke up here with you all on top of me.
You don't think anyone's watching through the stones, do you?
I do. Aye,
You do.
that's right. And that's why I think we should keep it covered up from now on. And back in that box whenever it's been cooled down.
I agree now.
May also nods her head in agreement.
Oh, is this exciting?
What's exciting? He overheard you on that part.
Is he in the dark? That's my question.
Kind of.
Do you want to go give him some rations, mate? I've got some. Do you want to give him
Yeah,
some?
you guys, I think that'd be a good idea. It's been a while.
I think it gives me some rations to give to poor Blackjack.
Glim lays down to go to sleep. Been a
Yeah.
long day. Got
Make
another
sure
full
he's got
day of
fresh
travel
water.
tomorrow.
Right then is if we're done here, I think I like some alone time. We're just gonna kind of head towards Maybe towards like the edge of where the fire would be still casting some light, maybe towards this tree. And he's gonna be kind of like with his back to the others, kneeling down and doing something over here by this tree.
Something.
Are y'all
Huh?
pulling watches, or how are you doing your sleep?
Yeah. Think it's happy to stay up at least for the first part.
Glem's already sleeping.
I can also stay up and spoon feed Jackie.
Uh,
Every
How many do we need?
every once in a while, you'll just hear a clap come from over by the tree where Broth is.
Okay, 1 second. I sent you a question, Gooch. Brofa.
Put it on my phone.
It's all right.
I tried, but I didn't see anything.
You tried. Okay, so as everybody's kind of winding down and split, and some of you are already asleep, darkness has fully settled in. So you can't really see except for around the fire or in your general vicinity. And while Broth is over there, Broth, there's a small figure that is wreathed in shadows that kind of appears near you in the trees.
Oi, who goes there?
What do you mean? It's whispery and wispy, the sound that they speak back to you.
Who are you?
I think you already know.
Have you been watching me?
Ever since you've been near the Fey Forest.
I could feel you.
Intentional. Did you like it?
I feel like I've a surge of magic within me I've never felt before.
You're welcome.
I don't know what this is here. I don't know who you are.
You can call me Marit. There is more magic where that comes from.
From the Fey Forest.
From me.
From you.
Aye.
And you're just going to give me more magic.
Not for free.
Ruff kind of like scratches his head a little bit. Hmm. In for what?
I don't know. We'll have to make a deal, won't we? A simple one, really.
What kind of deal?
What do you have to offer? For this magic that I can bestow to you?
Hmm. Ruff thinks for a moment and considers what he would be willing to trade for something like this. You said your name's Marie?
Married. Allard.
Marie Delard. What would you like?
I would like my abode to represent all that this world has to offer.
Dwarven magic.
More. You're planning on traveling a lot, yes? In your search for magic.
Aye. I'll travel all this world has to see, and all the magic in it as well. Until I'm the most powerful dwarven magic wielder in all the realm.
Then I will continue aid you if you every exploration, every bit that you do, whatever you find,
I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh god. Casting all kinds of dwarven magic here.
Ruler.
I feel a
quick.
magic
Ow.
sword. Sorry.
don't worry, I can handle your magic just fine.
I've never felt this much magic before. Only once. Only one time.
What I want from you is everywhere you go, everything you do, every ruins you visit, every town, bring me something rare, something valuable, or something different.
How will I find you?
She extends her hand into the darkness. In the palm of her hand is a deep, dark, black obsidian ring. You will take this. You will wear this. And when you want to give me what is owed, you merely need to use the ring.
And if I were to refuse?
I will take back what I have given you already.
I see.
It's a simple contract. For me, my abode filled with many things. For you, more magic in your quest.
Ruff hesitates for a moment and then reaches out and grabs the ring.
It does not have to be on a finger. But please keep it on your person.
He nods, looking at the ring, and then back up at her. You got yourself a deal.
You see a wry smile kind of in the shadow of where her face is.
Ruff kind of takes off the lowest ring at the end of his beard, threads his beard through the new ring, and then secures it by putting the lowest ring back underneath it. And then looks back up at her.
While Broff was putting it onto his beard and fastening it, she disappears. So when you look back up, she is no longer there.
He kind of like looks at the ring for a little bit and traces his finger and thumb over the sides before sitting down, lighting his pipe again, and then looking over in Ori's direction with his back against the tree. Damn it, I keep doing this.
You got the ruler highlighted. Person, there you go.
And he's just kind of smoke, looking at Ori off in the distance until he nods off.
All right.
Since
So
Thicket and May had first watched, did we witness any of that?
no, you just
Okay.
saw Broff because he was kneeling down by the tree in the shadows. You heard maybe like some clacking, but you didn't see any figure or anything like that.
Yeah. May's gonna assume Bruff's taking next watch and fall asleep.
Okay, so y'all go through the night, each pulling different watches, and it's now morning and daytime. And time to hit the old dusty trail. Go ahead and take a long rest.
I feel very relaxed right now.
Should we have a little break?
Yeah, I think now is a good time to take a break. Take your long rests. Take a break. And we'll come back and we'll get on the road.
Thank you.
Exciting. I'll be right back.
I'm sick of all these magic casters already.
Oh, it's only just begun, my friend.
I'm gonna have to rip a magic caster in half soon. I'm just gonna have to abandon the no killing rule and rip someone in half.
Gonna go all out.
There's only like one caster.
And there's like 3.
Gonna
And then
rip
one of the fourth one, they can do magic.
I don't think Ori has it in him.
Probably not. But 3 more spells and maybe I will. That's all it's gonna take is 3 more spells.
3 more spells? He's
Yep.
just gonna just start ripping people in half?
Make it count, because in 3 spells I'm ripping broth in half.
Oh, God. Ori, no! No!
I stretch him out and turn him into a normal sized person.
Oh, God. What was the name of the shadowy figure? Do you guys remember? I had trouble understanding it.
No.
I'll ask this.
Mary.
That was not the name.
It's going good. It's going really good. What about the name of the town that we're traveling to? The keep? Anyone remember that?
I thought you had the note or something.
It's not on my character sheet.
I think you're supposed to write it down.
I can't do that whenever I'm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. God damn it.
Need a little teamwork here. Do have a party notes section.
I can't spell, sorry. Zeus, what was the name of the keep we were heading to?
Kair Dome.
That's right. Gaia del May.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Man, couple reveals. I wasn't expecting one of them. My ISP is a little better, yes. Not sure how much better.
A warlock, huh?
Maybe
When,
so.
when we first
Maybe
talked, when we were first
so.
talking about the campaign, Gooch was like, "We got to make sure that like everybody's on the same path, and we're all, we're going to be doing some good stuff. We're going to be good guys." And now he's selling his soul to the devil. Episode 6.
What? Warlocks. That doesn't mean
Are
they're
evil?
that doesn't mean they're not
Not necessarily.
natured evil, or that seems very stereotypical.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You're saying it's
Not all warlocks.
You don't know whose patron is yet.
you're evil. Sorry, Tina came knocking on the door. You're evil compared to what a cleric would think.
I don't know.
I don't think there's anything wrong with going around and stealing rare objects from people, and handing them back to someone who might do something better with it, Sounds like my
Oh,
kind
when
of guy.
did he? When was there ever anything stolen?
None of you know any of this.
No, we
Nope.
don't know any of it. You're right.
I'm just saying Broth's more aligned with Thicket than ever now, and she doesn't even know it.
And wants dwarven magic.
Filthy.
But at what cost?
At what cost?
The next spell I see thrown better be the destroy all magic spell.
Good thing the detect magic has already been cast. Surely he won't cast it again, just to see your chin. Is every one returned?
I am here.
Yep.
I believe so. Unless Broth has left again.
I'm here.
Okay.
I never left.
Then we return and we begin in the morning getting the wagon ready for travel, eh? Getting the wagon ready for travel, eh?
One more time.
Why did I hear myself twice?
In the morning, Broth will have already been awake, and upon seeing Ori finally move, he'll still be over by the tree. He'll call Ori over. Ori! Ori!
Or will come shambling over. Last
Come over here. Watch this. Take a look at this.
or he crouches down to be closer to eye level and watches.
You ready?
I suppose.
And Broth claps his hands together, and then as he slowly pulls them apart, these strands of shadow begin to form and stitch together this book that appears in between his hands as he pulls it apart.
When did you learn that?
Last night.
Was that all that clapping?
Ori, listen to me.
I thought it was private time.
I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what's going on here, lad. And I'm a little worried, if I'm telling the truth. I've got a real funny feeling that my hunger and my determination for magic it possibly called out to something. Or maybe that stone, whatever's watching, saw it.
Hmm. I s- So you think this stone responded to your desire for magic?
I don't know. But last night, do you remember when we were by the Fae? The Fey Forest.
Yes. Do.
I think we've been followed ever since then.
Since then,
Ralph's
you not
gonna.
told me.
Ralph's going to kind of pull back the lower ring on his beard to show him the black ring underneath and explain to him the details of last night and what happened. And now I woke up this morning and I can do this. And shows it, like, holds up the book. And I know more. I've got more magic now.
But what they're asking of you is fairly ambivalent. It could be anything.
I know. But let's think of the opportunity here. Real magic, more magic, the things we've been searching for. This could have the answers that we've been looking for all this time.
You know, while we speak of what we have been searching for, I know my goal was juvenile, but even with that letter, I feel like we've made no progress to ending the war.
We will, Ori, we will. But, I mean, how can we do something like that with where we're at currently? We can barely keep ourselves alive, let alone ending a war.
I think it has to do with those drow. I think they were acting not in the best interest of the Elven Kingdom.
Don't
We
worry.
can find them and may reveal their plan. Perhaps they can see the nobles who see that there are strings being pulled.
We'll be ready. I'll be ready. With my new dwarven magic, lad. We'll be able to get the answers we seek. And if we can find them, we will find them. And maybe we can get some more answers on that in the war as well. Maybe they're tied together, I don't know. There's so many questions right now. I know I feel stronger, Ori.
All right. This is worrying, though. Maybe the others could know,
No. Not
but
yet.
they might be able to help.
For now, let's just keep this between us. And if you feel, or if I feel at some time that can happen, then we'll do that.
I'm not great with secrets.
Well, we've been good with each other so far.
Right. My bark will remain sealed.
Just for now, at least.
Or he's gonna walk back over to the rest of the people with a slightly dejected sort of strut, you know, a visible like, oh man.
And Broff's gonna be right beside him with walking a bit taller, a bit more pep in his step. All right, let's go.
Ori, are you alright? You look slightly shorter than normal and no other defining features.
She's smaller. Are you a little bit wilted?
I'm fine. I was just lamenting the fact that we will be without Blackjack in a few days. That, we only have precious moments with him left.
He's a
Well,
swell guy, isn't he?
we don't know that for sure. Surely he'll join us, right? And she turns to Blackjack for some confirmation.
Oh.
It's a good
very
one,
angry.
Just Jack. Hey, you're always
His
funny.
eyes are very angry right now.
I'm gonna walk over and undo the block in his mouth. I'm going to untie him from the wagon, but his hands and feet are still tied. And I'm gonna motion for him to climb up on the back of the wagon.
You know how hard it is to sleep with a block in your mouth? Hey,
You know
tied to
how
a wagon?
hard, you know how hard it is to breathe when you're dead.
No, I've never been dead. I have been tied to a wagon with a block in my mouth.
Keep talking. Glim.
That reminds me,
Oh,
has
so-
anyone taken him to the bathroom yet?
We already have this discussion, May.
It's your responsibility, remember?
Fine. You can do this on your own, right? You just go bring some trees.
It goes over the tree, hides behind the tree. Use the bathroom. Go look.
Bro's gonna
Glim's
be.
Stop
packing up.
looking at me.
Bro's gonna be. He's gonna hop on the back of the cart and be like reading this book, like nose in the book.
Where'd you get that book?
This here,
Yeah.
dwarven magic, lad.
Let me see that thing.
What's this? Bruff, like, with the book open, closes it together with both hands and like pushes his hands together and the book disappears.
Oh, hell.
Right, and now this here. And he claps his hands together again and he pulls it apart. And as he pulls it apart, these shadow like stitches weave together this book and it appears open in between his hands.
That's dark magic.
Hey lad, you probably wouldn't understand this here. It's dwarven magic.
We should probably hit the road. Glim climbs up into the front of the wagon.
Well, y'all, we're all watching Prof. He tries to run away, but he can barely go anywhere.
Jack, get back here.
Jack,
Jack.
please, Jack, do not make me chase you.
He turns back
Don't hurt
realizing y'all
yourself,
saw him. Fine. How we're lucky. I almost got away. Wasn't for these meddling kids.
Yeah, I told you he doesn't want
And
to
their
leave.
pesky tree.
They're talking tree too.
Their pesky tree.
All right. Glim is positioned in the middle, holding the reins to the horses that before any of you woke up were already attached to the cart. Everything was already packed up from the camp. Glim woke up as soon as he had slept for exactly 8 hours. And he started packing up the camp and getting everything ready to go.
Punctual Glim.
Nice guy.
Thank
Look at
you,
that
Glim.
guy. Just
And
No
just
one
sitting-
appreciates you as much as we do, Glim.
No, I just like to keep to a schedule.
We're already running like 20 minutes late.
Yeah, he says that as he looks at the sun, kind of tapping his foot on the wagon.
May's gonna rifle into the cart a little bit through the stuff that we have.
It wasn't
Does
a rifle, it was a
anyone-
handgun.
No. Good. Does anyone mind if I take this crossbow? The light one.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, I'm never going to use that.
Go ahead.
I have added it to my inventory, Zeus.
Okay. The light crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will add you as the sole owner then and take it away from everybody else.
You getting on? As he yells over to Orion.
Up on, buddy. Broth
Ryan,
kind of like pats the seat next to him. Right here.
he steps like around. He's trying not to crush Jack against the side or anything.
As soon as your butt hits the bench to sit down or the back of the wagon jars forward as Glim masterfully starts to make these horses work as if they are but not two horses but one. And Glim is not three but one, as Glim is a part of them as they ride very fast, very efficiently in a perfect direction towards where they're heading, because Glim knows what he's doing with animals.
Whoa.
Ugh.
All right. Do you want to roll? Do you have a roll for that?
Yeah, I get a roll for it. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want it?
Yeah, you have to get an animal handling roll.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if you wanted me to.
Yeah. We'll see how fast y'all travel.
Masterfully.
Decent pace. And so y'all hit the road. And after hitting the road, it takes you about another day or two. So it's been a long journey from the military camp. But you finally arrive with what looks to be on the horizon, a
Holy
large
shit.
city.
Holy hell.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with C.
Guys, I got an idea. Let's completely split the party immediately. And that way, in case one of us get in trouble, no one can be around to help them.
All right, it'll be Glim and Broth, May and Thicket, and I will go with Jack.
Wait, what?
Little
Kurt.
Jack.
Yeah, I'll go with the tree.
All right, let's
Was-
go.
Since he
Was it
wanted to
Cart?
set me free.
No, it
I
was
like him.
actually the city.
I mean, obviously, we
Alright.
should just walk up to the city and see what happens, because I'm sure we're going to have to go through this gate. Unless we just go here and ransack. Okay, is this where we launched the siege on this place? Take over the farmland first?
What?
Cut off their food supply?
Ori, look at this place and imagine how much magic's inside here.
Or he's like sort of curled up a bit when he's pulled his cloak very much over his head. It's not like he can't even see. It's not functional, but he's just covering himself. You know he hates these kind of places because people think he's a monster.
Hey, don't worry, Ori. It's going to be all right, lad.
It's the same every time.
Just stick with me here. It'll be just fine. All right, more magic.
Glim slows the cart down as he approaches the gate, and he rides the horse right up to the gate. Hello.
Okay.
Open
These
the gate.
buildings-
We're coming through for business.
Have you all noticed that these buildings, they look a little dilapidated out front?
Yeah, this is just where the farmers live. I'm sure they're fine. It's your first time to a big city.
Zeus,
May
with the-
chuckles and goes, no.
with those dilapidated, are they actually like fucked up, like that fucked up?
No, they're just older.
All right,
Older
well,
buildings.
I was gonna say, like, do I see anything that would resemble like they were hit during a siege or something? But if they're just
No, they're just
no.
normal wear and tear, poor, not necessarily that rich. Farmhouse living.
wouldn't know.
Got some buckets, underneath the holes in the roofs to catch the rain.
That's a good drink.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. Just making sure.
Indoor plumbing.
You get to the gates, and the guard that you yell at to open the gate. What do you mean? I can't just open the gates. We're in a red war.
Oh, We were sent here by. Eh, eh.
The
Rob's
city's
gonna
been
like
closed.
I'm just gonna scramble through the back of the cart to where he's poking his head over Glim from behind him. We're sent here by the general himself,
What general?
Shit, what was his
General
name?
Lightsworn.
He talks to the guard next to him. I don't know. You have any proof?
Yeah, we got this letter.
You betcha. Brock kind of hobbles down and then hops off the cart, walks up to the guard, gives him a stern nod, and kind of like puffs his chest out a little bit, flexes both pecs, and then hands him this letter.
Takes the letter and looks it over. What did the letter say again?
It basically was a letter
Read
from
off
the
my-
general. I don't know if you gave me the item because I don't see,
No, I don't think I did.
but it was basically a letter from the general saying that we would be able to collect reward for delivering the message as well as some horses from Kyr Dome.
Ah, it does seem to be the official seal on the letter. The reward. Oh, they're tough times. We don't have a whole lot, but
You're looking at
perhaps.
heroes of the Sunborn Kingdom.
Hero, you've saved the realm. You did.
Yeah, the queen.
You saved the queen.
That's,
That's
right.
right. Do you want me to tell the general that you're laughing at his letter?
I'm not laughing at the letter of the general. I'm just, technically I don't even work for the general. He's part of the military. I'm just a guard for this city. I work for my.
Do you have a brother that is in the employ of the general?
No,
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Are you sure?
I'm just generic guard number 3. What do you want?
He looks just like that other guy. Am I wrong?
Ruff, tell them that if they don't have a lot to spare, I'm willing to give up the cloak.
No, this here letter, Bruff takes a large dwarven finger and points right on the page that the guy's holding. Directly says that we are getting a reward for saving the queen as well as the horses promised to us lot here. On top of that, we've got a very wanted bandit, infamous Black Jack that we've captured from the Black Cloaks. To hand
Eyes light
over
up when you say bandit.
to hand over as a reward as well.
Or not.
So you're telling me the 4 of you rode up here.
The 5.
with
Don't
a
forget that
bandit
we
and a
got one.
monster that you're trading in for rewards.
Yeah. Now you're getting it.
What do you want for the monster?
Well, no, that's no monster. That's me best friend, Ori.
You're best friends with a monster?
He's not a
It is.
monster.
Not a
Looks
monster.
like a monster.
I
But you look
created him.
like
I
a-
used
never
dwarven
mind.
magic to make him myself, lad. I'm a very strong dwarven magic user. He
Orion.
flexes a bit more.
Orion like walks to the back of the fucking wagon and then sits down on like with his big arm and just
Aw.
curls up.
Ori! And Bruff chases after him.
Listen,
All right.
can I
What?
speak with your manager?
Oh no.
You say your name was Karen?
No, I never introduced myself.
Oh. My manager's off duty today. You'll have to try tomorrow.
Well, can you speak with someone about this letter for us?
Oh, yeah. I'll get the captain of the guard. Well, someone will. You go ahead and go through.
Oh, okay.
You didn't exactly come into the nicer part of town. Don't judge the town by the first things you see.
Wait, what do
It's
you
a really
mean?
lovely town.
All right, we're gonna enter the wagon into the town.
Okay, and wagging through the streets. Okay, he's gonna give y'all a little crest. Here, this will allow you access through parts of the city. You can kind of go everywhere, but you're not allowed into the main fort area unless brought there by an official.
Where should we go to meet the person with our reward?
I mean, if you want to wait here, they'll come, or you can go up to where the grand hall is in the middle.
All right.
Normally, the
Right,
captain
thank
of the
you.
guard's there. Yeah,
Wait, how many of those did we get?
he just hands one crest to y'all as a party.
I put it on. Glim wears it.
The official spokesperson.
I missed
Well-
what that does.
What was it again?
It's a crest that just allows us access to different parts of the city.
Okay.
Just kind of lets the local authority know that you've been allowed into the city.
Yeah, we're not.
There's just one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
As we've taken the carriage in, Ross gonna ask the guy, "What do you want us to do with this bandit here?"
Oh, you're gonna have to. I don't really know. We don't normally just trade in bandits. We don't normally have people doing that.
He's an infamous member of the Black Cloak Bandits, lad. We captured him to hand him over to help clean and make sure the free lands were safer. Almost killed me goblin friend Glim.
Roll a
And
persuasion check.
recently reformed.
Gladly. I've been waiting for this me entire dwarven life.
Please roll a 1.
That'd have been fucking great. All right, I believe you. I mean, I can take them off your hands. I don't obviously have any reward for you, though. You'd have to again speak to the captain of the guard.
Can you come with us to make sure? I mean, I don't want to just be wheeling this bandit through the city here. Is there a way that we can have you hold him while we go talk to the captain of the guard, or you give us something here so we can know that he can speak with you?
I mean, sure, we'll throw him in irons and just inside here, inside the gate, we have some holding cells inside the wall. Sure.
And what's your name, lad?
And John.
Good to meet you, John. I'm Broth. Broth's gonna grab Blackjack and escort him over to the guard and hand him over. So long, Blackjack, you bastard.
You sure you're not gonna set me free? What are they even gonna do with me?
Not my problem, lad. Your banditing days are over.
I've heard the
May
prison
looks
system's wonderful.
really sad.
I just wanted
Hang
to
on, you lost your
feed
pet.
my family and my kids.
You
Don't
have
worry,
it.
I'll look for you.
I think
What?
they kill bandits
on, mate.
here.
You look for him.
I can't believe you guys are handing him over.
I can't believe y'all handed me over either. I thought y'all were joking about that.
This bastard almost killed Glam, you know, the damn little goblin that saved our lives on multiple occasions.
But we
That's been-
had a deal.
A deal. The deal
If
was to
he
hand him
wasn't-
over.
No, the deal was if he was worth anything, we'd hand him over. If not, we would set him free
And what
for
no,
him to
that's-
choose
that's-
if he'd stay or leave.
Yeah, that was the deal we made. We all made that deal together.
Well, how else can we hand him over to find out if he's worth something if we don't do this here?
I'm
I
just gonna.
guess
not
we have to
offering
take
gold
him
for me.
ourselves.
No, I'm not taking this damn bastard who almost killed Glam into the city. He'll stay right here and we can go talk to the captain of the guard. You're out of your mind. You're losing your bloody mind here.
Man's trying to change.
Yeah, try to change.
Well, you can change with him here in the cells if you'd like to.
The sales, like as a visitor.
Rob's just gonna walk off and head towards the head into the city. He'll double check with the with John the directions of the captain of the guard.
They're just in the main part of the city. You'll see the biggest building. It's impossible to miss. You can see it from miles before you got to the roll. It's in the middle of the heart of town.
What's his name? Just ask for the captain, or
Yeah, just I speak to the captain of the guard. Don't know who. Show him the crest. Show him the letter. I'm sure he'll want to talk to you.
excellent.
Does
Ross gonna-
anyone want to go in with him?
I was going to turn around and yell, Ori, let's go! Magic!
Or he still looks sad, and they're going to offer money for me, not for the or for the. He is just mumbling as he follows, trying to keep himself small looking despite it being impossible.
Rob's come with like a pep in his step and still on a high from.
And if you want to, if you want to put your horses in the stables, you should do that. Up to you.
Glenn,
Yep.
do you want to have the horses go to the stable?
They're not my. I mean, if y'all want to, they're not my horses.
Well, you're the master at handling animals.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put them in the stable. You gonna treat them right?
Yeah, I mean the stable boy will. I'm not.
All right, here you go. We'll be back.
Okay,
Tell the stable boy to keep them ready.
We'll do. Stable boy's gonna hold. They'll take those into the stable so y'all can go around town a little bit and move without moving a wagon around. So they take Black Jack. They usher him into the little castle in the front of the stone wall, and there's some cells in there, and they put him in a cell. That leaves y'all to kind of go about town however y'all want to go.
Checked in our
Large
horses
city. What all do y'all want to do?
and our
What's the first
jack.
thing?
May is going to turn to generic guard number 3.
Yes, my name's John.
John, just treat him well, alright? He's not that bad.
Not that bad. He's a bandit, right?
A reformed bandit. Everyone deserves a second
Reformed
chance, John.
bandit.
And May heads in.
Yes, we'll try not to kill him right away.
Oh no!
Finally, a town. I say let's go find a casino.
So as y'all kind of enter into the gate, the first area you come in is kind of like hazy and smoky and very slumlordy. The houses are all run down and shoveled. You see like, people walking around town have tattered clothes. They're very poor. Not a whole lot, but a lot of activity. The town is busy. There's people that are just have blankets that are curled up in corners. Like almost every corner has just people curled up and or sitting. It is very packed, especially this part of town is very, very, very packed with refugees and others that are just filling the cracks and crevices and crannies of this area.
Anytime Glim, like the last 5 years or so anyway, anytime Glim enters a, like a ghetto or the bad part of town or a poor part of town or something like that, he's always on the lookout for a person in particularly. So he's always going to be looking to the area for this person. I know a guy.
Okay.
So he's always going to be looking around for a
Now, is this, I'm saying, is this something you want me to say you found them, or something that you want the Liberty to be like, here, I found them finally after searching for them for forever?
I would like to find him eventually. I just want to make it known that the reason he finds him eventually would be because
he's
every
always
time he
looking.
goes to one of these places, he's looking for him or his
Okay.
family.
Establishing normal behavior that he is always doing. That okay.
Right.
Too easy. Okay, so y'all come through the gate. It's it's like I said, it's kind of stinky, not real clean. And Glim is kind of searching around, looking, trying to see faces of those that are in the corners and looking around, seeing if he recognizes anyone. What are the rest of y'all doing?
May kind of wants to find something that could help our wagon be faster or an alternate form of travel.
Okay. Not gonna find it necessarily in this part of town. But there definitely would be a wagoneer, somebody you could go to and speak with, either about making y'all's wagon better or potentially getting, obviously, potential to get new horses here with the deal.
Does it look like there's any new constructions going on or any like renovations or anything?
In the old part of town that you're in now,
As we wander along.
there's probably been a little bit, yeah. I mean, nothing would particularly like stand out necessarily, but probably been some.
Broff is going to make sure he's not leaving Ori's side when they go into these towns, having a a bit of experience in big towns like this. Right, Ori, we just stick together. We go where we need to go, and then we'll be just fine. I think that we go straight to that there captain. Get our reward there, lad.
I agree. The only benefit to being like this is at least they don't try to rob or pickpocket me.
Broff's gonna turn to the others. Right then, me and Ori are headed to the captain to get that reward. You guys want to come with, or what we thinking here?
We can't separate. We only have one crest. If we separate, there would be people without a crest who would probably be thrown out.
That is a good point, actually. Right, well, I guess we'll wait here for Gleam, and when he's ready, we'll get going.
I've never stopped moving. He was just walking around. You guys.
Okay. Right, Gleam. Let's go to that large keep there. See if we can get a reward. Maybe find some magic.
As y'all are kind of moving through this poorer part of town, you're definitely like people are watching y'all. They'll look different than those that have been there. They've never seen y'all before. Look different than the normal refugees that have been coming through the gate. Some of them, like expectantly, are kind of like holding their hands out like beggars as y'all walk by them.
Are they like a mix of races, like humans
Yeah.
and
Yeah, quite a bit of mix of races. Not a whole lot of elves, and not a whole lot of orcs, if really any. Be hard pressed to find one.
Are there any dwarfs?
There would be a couple dwarves, yeah. Dwarves would be here.
Fun and seeing any dwarves. Broff kind of always, turns his head a little bit, or make sure he's kind of standing on the other side of Ori.
Okay. The place that he was directing y'all to go would be center of the town. That's right around where I'm pinging.
It's going to be that building there, the large one, right? What's all this bloody smoke here?
Smoke and the and such is mostly from like fires and people's houses trying to keep themselves warm. but without proper ventilation.
As we walk to the castle thing,
Mhm.
Madang, I would like to keep an eye out for any stores or shopping because I would like to look for an alchemy store that might sell healing potions.
Yeah.
Shopping.
You would definitely have all manner of stores in this town.
And then I also had a question.
Okay.
The body of water that this keep is on, is
Yep.
this a major river?
Yeah, so y'all been traveling along that river a little bit, like as the main road kind of goes along a river. Y'all went to the west of that river, right? When you cross the bridge, where you fought the bandits, and then it slowly had the trail and road is slowly winded all the way back to where this city is kind of built on that river.
So those bandits' bodies would be flowing down into the northern side of this place?
You know, potentially.
Okay. And also, does this river run? What was the name of that town that your friend's at?
Shadow.
Shadow.
Is
Something
that town on this river?
No,
Shadow's
Shadow's Rest is on the coast.
It's on the coast, but this leads to the coast?
Not that direction, no. Different direction.
It's a little. I think Shadow's Rest is a little more north, right?
Listen,
Yeah,
I
it's
was trying
north.
to get us to be pirates as soon as possible, okay?
I appreciate it because that
Please,
was my
actually.
question.
But we can't take this to where we want to go, so we'll have to wait until we get to the place.
One of us might even be very proficient in water vehicles.
I mean, this
you never
river-
know.
This river does lead to the ocean.
Yeah, but
It is a major
the
tributary.
same.
To get to Shadow's Rest if you wanted to go by boat.
Okay. So maybe we can buy a boat, take a boat. Traveling by water is a lot faster than traveling by land. And we can
Boat down.
travel to the ocean, and then maybe there's where this hits the ocean, there's got to be a town there, right?
Level
Yeah.
1 pirate.
And then,
Yeah, there'll be different towns.
I mean, there's has
along
to
the
be,
way.
right? Where a river meets an ocean.
More than likely.
And then we can get at that point, maybe we can find a way to get in a bigger boat. And we can sail on the ocean to this place that you want to go.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
So we might want to ask for a boat. What do you guys think?
I noticed
You know
that
what?
too.
Hold on. Before we go talk to these people, why don't we ask someone around here? Let's go sit down, have a brew, and discuss where we're going after we get, because we might want to ask for a boat instead of horses.
You know, I mean, if we get coin as a reward, we could just buy a boat, right?
Right, but it didn't sound like they've got a lot of coin.
Could also sell the horses if needed. I think we'd probably have more information on what we want to do after we've accomplished the first reason for coming here, right?
All right, let's go. But then we're going to the tavern afterwards. And we're buying you guys some potions in case I fall down. You guys can at least help me back to my feet.
And then we're going to the library and any magical spots in town and see if we can search for more magic.
All right,
And
at
then
that
we'll buy
point,
a
I
boat.
say we could probably split up after we go and talk to these people.
We can't. We've only got one crest. We're locked together, which means it means I can't go anywhere without Glim. So if I really want to go somewhere, I pick his little ass up and I carry him there.
Sorry, didn't mean to send that.
You mean to cast thaumaturgy?
No.
I said we're gonna split up in a booming voice. Yeah, okay, well, let's head. We're gonna head there right now. We're going to the keep to
Going
get
to
a
keep,
reward.
so you're not going to
Let's
drink?
go.
Okay.
We're gonna get our reward.
So y'all are stopped several times on the way. Every time y'all pass through a new gate to a new part of the city, you show the crest will be how you kind of go through.
Bear with me.
Eventually, huh?
Bear with
There
me.
with me. Eventually, y'all would come to this large courtyard. And in the large courtyard are several different statues and fountains. And it's somewhat busy with people, but it's not overly busy, this area, as the courtyard is fairly maintained. There's also, you can tell, like, this is where they would gather a lot of the townsfolk if they're trying to put out a large message to the whole town or something, there's a place to speak from across this courtyard. This is the courtyard I'm speaking of right in here. And so y'all are kind of in that courtyard. There are several guards standing at different corners of the building, kind of patrolling the building and making, keeping watch. And so yeah, that is where y'all are now. Over there.
We have arrived. Hello. And Glim trots in front.
My God, look at this stone
I don't
on
know where
this
May went. I
place
lost it.
here.
Or not May, but I think there she is. Okay,
Hey,
so
Look
a
at the
pet in Glim's
stone
step that you
crafted
guys
in
haven't
this
seen
place
before.
here.
oh, wait, hey, as you yell out, we
Good
have
day,
arrived.
sir. We're here to speak with, the captain of the guard or whoever's in charge. We've got a note here from the general.
Orion hiding in the bushes.
Just off to the side. Be slightly
Yeah,
less
man.
noticed.
Give me note from the general. All right, let me see. Come here.
Give it to him, Prof.
Ruff kind of like running his hand over like the stonework of this of each of these sculptures. Magnificent here.
Yes, finally crafted. Some of the best people have crafted them in all of Kaidemi.
It must have
Cross
been
the letter.
crafted by dwarves. Sorry.
Yeah, I think they're crafted by humans.
Ruff hands him the letter that he had from the general.
All right, let me see here. He unfolds it.
He's got, sorry about that.
Reading.
He's got a thing for stone.
I see. That's fine. He's a dwarf. That's normal.
Rock.
On stone.
He's reading. Okay. Yeah, you need to speak with Janelle. She'll take care of you. And
What's her name?
Janelle.
Janelle. All right, yeah.
Yeah. She'll take care of you and get you sorted, and we'll pay the debt of the Sunborn Crown. The Crown doesn't like to owe debts at all.
Yep. Well, we are heroes, and that makes sense.
Heroes? What did y'all do,
Yeah.
by the way?
Well, we saved the queen.
Ooh, he seems really interested when you said that. You saved the queen. I don't get to leave my post very often. Can you tell me the story?
Of course I can. It all happened when I was in a tavern. And then all of a sudden, this old man came up and he started whispering me a bunch of nonsense. Well, then you
Huh?
see, all of a sudden, I fell asleep and woke back up, and I was in the tavern again. And then, after that, I ran out of the tavern, and a giant dragon was eating the sky. But then I fell asleep, and when I woke up, I was in the back of a wagon. Well, I heard a lot of
Wait,
fighting
wait, wait. You're
outside the
messing up the
wagon.
whole story.
And after the what?
Well, we were all there, first of all.
Yeah, they
And
were here
then,
too. Yeah, they were.
and then second of all, when we went outside, we all presumably, well, died, I think. And then we ended up back in the tavern again.
I mean, I'm just trying to speed forward to the part where this guy actually cares about the queen, right?
All right, fair.
Oh, yeah, I just want to know the story. I mean,
Right.
all of this sounds really. You said a dragon eating the sky.
Yeah, it's big teeth coming in out of the sky. World eater.
Oh, his eyes are like massive as he's like, oh, he's less on guard than the other guards you see because they're obviously behind several layers of wall. So he's just like, oh, that's amazing. I want to know more.
Well, after that, by the way, my name's Glim.
Oh, nice to meet you, Glim. I'm Broderick.
Yeah, I'm Glim, and these are the guys.
Hi.
Glim and the guys.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's y'all's name.
so,
That's your group's name. The Glim and the guys. That's a good name.
I mean, if that's what you
Yes,
want
it
to
is.
call us.
GG.
We're the band.
And anyway, so we woke up in the back of a wagon that was being driven by orcs that were then slayed by a knight of the Sunborn Kingdom, who then handed us a note and his signet ring. And for safety, we read the note, and in that note, it said that the queen was going to go to a meeting where she was going to be murdered. Okay. Luckily, we were able to find that general in his camp about 2 days travel from here, and we were able to deliver the note to him to get him to stop from murdering, the plot on murdering the queen. But yeah, we're heroes.
He stopped a plot to murder the queen.
That's right.
Oh. Who was going to murder her?
Hell if I know.
Wait, you don't even know who was going to murder her?
No, but I'm sure it's either the elves or the orcs or, somebody. Actually, in the dream, it was the elves. The elves were going to kill the king.
Yeah. Elves were going to kill, wait, the king?
Yeah, like I said, it was pretty confusion. We're not sure if it was a dream or if we're dead, or we're dead then, now we're alive, or if we're some sort of magic attacked us. But but we're here now, and we saved the queen's life, so we're heroes, and you know how it goes.
He starts like touching himself. Are you saying I'm dead?
No, I mean I don't
You
I don't
could
know.
be.
What? I don't think I'm dead.
Well, I don't
Okay.
think I'm dead either.
What year do
How do you think
it
I
is?
feel?
What year? I don't
Yeah.
know the year.
Oh,
I'm not really
Well, you-
learned. I was trained, over in Old Town to hold the stick really tight. And my mom told me that if I hold the stick really tight and I swing it really hard, one day I'll be able to swing a sword really hard and I'll make money in this town. And I won't have to live in the poor part of town.
do you live in the poor part of town now?
No, I could swing a stick.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you another thing. If you work real hard and you fight some people and you kill a drider and you happen across a knight that's almost dying, you might become a hero.
Yeah, a drider. Ain't those
Yeah.
those like gigantic spiders?
Yeah, we
Spider-Man?
killed one.
Killed a drider?
That's right.
May
How?
nods.
Well, it's a kind of a long story, but if you have
Oh,
time,
I want to
I'll
hear
tell
the
you.
story. He gets so excited. I want to hear the story.
I'll tell you, that's not a problem. There we were in the woods, middle of the night. I was there with a lot, with this lot, the guys. It was our first real adventure. Now, none of these folks can see in the dark, so they were pretty much useless. And they kept shooting spells and arrows just, everywhere. But they did hit a couple of good punches on this drider that had arrived. However, I had to take it upon myself to not only vanquish the two elves, but as well vanquish this drider by casting a very certain spell that inflicted many wounds on
The
the
others
drider.
escaped.
They escaped. The drider escaped? What are you? He just
No.
now notices you as you spoke up. His eyes, he no longer is paying attention to Glim and he's just looking out.
That's a
Oh,
hero.
you're marvelous. What are you? Who are you?
I am a golem created by the powerful dwarven sorcerer.
Oh, I've never seen a goal. He reaches out his hand. Can I touch you?
There's no shift in Orion's expression. But and then now that the people have been around him for a bit, they could tell he's just like he's like not frowning, he's just tired.
Glim rushes over to May as this is going on, and he says, "I might have found you a new one."
Oh, that's so thoughtful of you.
Yeah,
You
this
think he'd
guy's
want to
pretty.
leave with us?
He might. He seems like he likes adventure.
Yeah, I'd say way better energy. I feel already better in his presence than
Maybe I
JJ.
shouldn't touch you. Well,
You would have to ask my creator.
ooh, I have to speak to a god.
And
I pray at the church every day at the temple to pay
he points
Lord.
to the dwarf again.
Light be with you. He raises his hand. Light be
Light
with you.
and light be with you.
Pay
No,
Lord created you, yes?
and no, the dwarf.
Uh, that one
That's right.
is. You don't look like a god.
Wait, what? No, dwarven magic.
Dwarven magic?
That's right.
I don't get it. You made that.
Mhm.
Points at Ori. How?
Dwarven magic.
Yeah, but how?
Dwarven magic.
You just said those words like 3 times?
You
Oh,
wouldn't
no,
understand.
no.
You wouldn't understand it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to understand. I don't understand.
Magic is just his stick. You're good
He
at swinging
has-
a stick. He's good at making magic.
Hey, but I've never swung a stick and created anything.
Are you dwarven?
Well, my mom says that long ago that perhaps one of my great grandmothers did, in fact, have a little time with the dwarf.
Your great grandma banged a dwarf?
Yeah, maybe.
Halor
can't say
works in
that.
mysterious ways, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Or she. Whatever.
I see you got Palor on you. Are you a cleric?
Yes, I am indeed. I follow the light. I help return light to Palor.
Oh. Like how?
Well, those who no longer are in need of their light or shouldn't have Palor's light, I help them when the battle's over. You know? Help them return their light. That
He's
way they
like-
don't have to suffer.
Kind of furrows his brow as he's trying to understand what you're saying. I don't really follow. Wait. Oh, he looks at your hammer that you got on the side. Oh, you swing a hammer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Huh. I guess y'all are kind of like good. Are you heroes or adventurers?
Heroes.
I'm a hero. Yeah.
Neither.
Oh, why do you say neither? You saved the queen.
Well, that just was a matter of circumstance. I
Well,
mean,
that's because she's a legend. She's a bard, you see. One of the greatest in all the lands.
yeah, yeah.
I love
And
music.
May is getting a little nervous and flustered. I'd say I'm not a legend yet, but I mean, I certainly getting there.
Oh, can you play us something out front? We don't
Well,
get to go to the tavern and hear very many bards.
her instrument was sadly broken in our last battle.
Speaking of which, do you have any like shops around here that would sell instruments?
We got all kinds of shops in the town. We have, yeah, I'm sure the general store or maybe a musician. I've never visited myself. Why don't
Well,
you ask at the local tavern? I bet oh, Bill knows everything.
time you get off tonight?
Oh, I don't get off until real late.
All right. Well, is there a tavern you'd recommend?
No.
All right.
Wherever Bill's at. I've talked to him a few times when he's come through here. They don't let
Bill,
us
you
leave
say?
these walls much. Especially not right now.
All right. Well, we'll head inside to talk to. What'd you say her name was?
Oh, Janelle.
Janelle. Yep.
Yeah.
I see something special in you.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel it. I feel like you're meant for great things, young man.
Maybe one day.
May perhaps.
But
May perhaps.
I'm already done great by my family being here. Not over there. He points to the bad part of town.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did this guy ever tell us his name? I think I've gotten too far in the conversation to ask him his name.
By the way, I'm
He did
Broth.
say his name. Oh, hey, nice to meet you, bro. I'm Broderick.
Good to meet you,
Oh,
Broderick.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, thank you. I've never met somebody with as much magic that could create a talking tree.
Well, don't forget me, eh?
Broth, magic dwarf, lived by a tree.
So, you know where that captain is here? We've got a reward to get.
Oh yes, inside. Just go inside and there's a long line. You can't miss it. Everybody waiting to talk to the captain. She's kind of in charge around here right now because, well, the governor's away.
Oh, where'd the governor go?
We all are heroes, but I can't say.
Oh, all right.
What's the governor's name?
Yes. Glass.
Piss?
No, Glass. Governor
Oh,
Glass.
Glass.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's go talk to. I'm horrible with names. What was her name again?
Janelle. It's the third time I've had to tell you. I don't know how you even managed to save the queen if you can't remember my captain's name.
Janelle. Well, I usually have this. Okay, I got it. Don't Janelle.
Asking me
All right,
all the
come on,
names of
let's
people.
go
Y'all can't even remember Janelle.
Look, come on, everyone. Before I forget her name again.
Luck.
Glenn, Maple's Glim aside, I think we should keep shopping. I think he's a little bit too squirrely for me.
Yeah, he's kind of an idiot, isn't he?
Who?
We'll keep looking.
Private conversation there, Broderick.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna make our way into the line.
Okay. So y'all go inside and you notice that it's kind of like there's a table in the foyer area, and you see an individual sitting inside at the table, at the head of the table, in one by one. People are kind of like walking up and addressing, and she's talking to them and trying to help them with whatever they have certain needs. Um, And you're kind of standing there for a bit. Like the line is not really moving very quickly, and there's guards, to each side of you, as well, kind of in the corners of the foyer of this massive keep. This is a huge foyer, by the way. Uh, it would echo, and the floor is made of marble. It's gorgeously like created. The walls are all engraved with, different extravagant engravings. It's a very, very high ceiling with chandeliers that are kind of coming down. And you'll find yourselves kind of in there.
Okay. There's chairs for us to wait in.
No, if you stand in line. I mean, you can wait in chairs, but then you're out of line.
Oh.
How long
the-
does this
are there-
line look?
Yeah.
It's about 30 people.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
But there's some chairs off to the side.
Sure. There's different nice stuff, sitting chairs and seating and stuff in this foyer that you could benches.
You see a little goblin taking a chair and sliding it across the floor, making that noise as it slides. And he goes and puts
Oh,
it in line, then he hops up on it and sits down.
oh, Glim,
And
while you're up, could you grab me one too?
yeah, of course. Hops
Hey,
hops
what do
over.
y'all think you're doing? You can't move the
Yeah.
chairs into the line.
Oh, that's okay. That guy over there said we already could.
What guy?
No, it's fine.
May
We apologize. Oh, no.
I got this.
He drags both chairs all the way back.
Along the marble floor.
Sorry.
That guard
we're
over there,
heroes.
and May turns around and waves to a guard in the back corner, just hoping he waves back.
Roll a charisma check.
Come on. I've been waiting for this.
We'll see how charismatic the wave is.
A wave full of deceit.
Okay, so you wave at him and he awkwardly like, hi, waves back. He can't obviously speak to you and he's not moving from his post.
We already asked him for permission to move these if that's all right with you. We'll just be real quick.
Roll deception with disadvantage.
What?
It doesn't happen every day. This is like the guy's life. He just stands in here watching this room. We're like,
I
Watch
just
him
did-
come in the door.
I just made the best hand wave ever.
Yeah, you waved real well. But now you must lie to him so that we may sit in chairs in line. Come on. This is the biggest roll of the day. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes! Natural 20!
I guess it's all right. You must have asked him earlier. Go ahead.
So slowly, I drag 2 chairs across the floor. And then May and I hop up in them.
Brof, Ryan, did you guys want to grab some chairs?
I would love a couple chairs for us over here.
Hops back down, walks over, tries to grab 2 at once. And then he drags 2 over, and now we have 4 chairs.
Like the entirety of this line has turned around and is staring at y'all.
Heroes.
Y'all have made so much noise.
Heroes. Sorry.
And without you knowing, the captain of the guard, Janelle, she has also come all the way over and is like arms crossed.
I like this idea. Hold on. Before you say it, please. She comes over, arms crossed, and there's Glim sit at the edge of a chair, kicking his legs, just completely content.
What
Dangling off this chair.
do you think you're doing?
Oh, we're waiting to talk to the captain of the guard. I'm sorry for the noise.
That's me.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. My name's Glim, and these are the guys, and we're heroes. We've got a letter from the general.
What general?
Roth?
It's a lot of generals.
Sorry, I'm bad with
Sword.
names. Roth's
General
good with
Light Sword.
names.
Light sword?
Light sworn.
Light sworn. Let me see the letter. Come. Hurry up. I ain't got all day.
Ruff hands her the letter.
He looks it over and reads it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm supposed to give you of my people's things. Do you not see this line here?
Oh yeah, no, we were waiting right in it.
This line
What?
represents the needy people that I represent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And I'm supposed to take out of their mouths and out of their pockets and give it to you because you did something for this general.
Oh, I'd say we did a little bit more than just something for this general. I would say that we potentially stopped a massive outbreak in this war from starting.
Hey, I'll take it up with the general, not us here, alright? We're just the messengers and the ones who did the good deed.
She's very frustrated. I'm stretched thin as it is. We we are holding onto this city by a thread, trying to keep its people fed, trying to keep outbreak, as you would speak it, from happening in this town. I got sick people.
Wait, what?
Sick?
Yes, they're sick. We barely have enough medicine. We barely have enough food. The
Sick
walls are closed. The city's closed. No
people.
merchants are traveling right now. The roads are too dangerous. There's bandits everywhere. Maybe y'all have heard of these black cloak bandits have been stopping people on the road coming here. I've had 4 or
Yeah.
5 merchants not
Actually,
make it.
No, no,
It's
we
funny
haven't
you
heard of them.
mention that because
killed most
we
of them.
helped capture the infamous Black Jack of the Black Cloak Bandits. We've handed him over to the front gate guard, and we're waiting for hopefully a reward for that as well.
Oh, yes, of more
Allegedly.
reward.
Yeah, more reward. Now, I am
Allegedly
a
what?
man.
Allegedly, Blackjack of the Black Cloak. Potentially Jackie or JJ now. Is
Yeah,
he
he's got all kinds of
referenced?
names he goes by.
Reformed bandit.
Hey, listen, we understand there's a lot going on here. You're in trouble. I tell you what, maybe we can help each other.
That'd be
Let's
nice.
say
How can you help
give
me?
us. Well, we already did. Okay, first of all, but if you can give us 6 horses and a couple weeks worth of rations
And a boat.
and a boat,
6 horses, weeks worth of ration. Did I not mention the people of this town are starving?
in return, we will help eliminate one of your problems as heroes.
Which problem?
Which one is your worst problem?
Right now, trying to figure out how I'm going to pay you is my worst problem.
That
Okay,
doesn't
we
seem
can
like
get
that bad of a
creative.
problem to have
We
here,
can get
actually.
creative. I mean, we're willing to take real estate,
6
lands,
horses?
title. I mean,
You
if
want
you can't- if you
land?
don't
Health
have,
potions.
if you don't have
Have
a
you
coin,
health
seen how
potions.
many people are crammed inside the old town?
yeah. Oh no,
You
we
think I have
definitely-
land
no,
to give out?
I'm not talking about Old Town.
You think I have land? If I had land, I'd be helping some of these refugees.
Okay, well,
How about
I'm
you get out of
sure-
your chair and address me proper?
oh, of course.
He stands up off the chair and he is about shin height now. Just to this woman.
You wear Palor's symbol, yet you don't carry his kindness.
Wait, is she a dwarf?
Who are you to tell me if I carry Palor in any way? I do carry Palor's kindness. However, I also carry the need to continue this journey. And that requires horses, a boat, and some rations. In the name of Palor, this journey must continue.
In the name of Palor. I thought it was in the name of General Lightsworn.
Oh, we helped him make sure the queen didn't get murdered.
Kind of looks over each of
That's
you.
all.
And you say you bought one of these black cloaks, allegedly.
Yeah, he's at the front gate.
Blackjack, you said?
Yep. It goes by Blackjack, Just Jack, Jackie Jack, Jackie. He's got a lot of aliases.
May at this point in time stands up and dusts herself off, and for the first time to the party takes off her hat and gives a little bow and then throws it back on. Is it Janelle? General? Janelle?
No, I'm not the general. I'm just the captain of the guard that's left in charge.
That's right. Yeah. Sorry, met a lot of people today.
Because everyone else has decided it was time to go leave the city, and so I'm used to running the guard. I'm not used to running a city, not this size, that's for sure.
Why
You tell
don't
she's
we
very frustrated.
why don't we take this perhaps in an office somewhere, and maybe we could help you if we explained the situation in this town a little to us.
And what am I supposed to do with all these people in line?
Well,
The people in line look at you very angry right now.
In my bag, I have in my inventory, I have 14 gold and I think 97 silver.
in my inventory, I have at least 16 extra gold.
I'm going to take a handful of silver coins. Wait, no, I'm not. Why am I paying this guy? He's supposed to give us money.
Yeah, wait a second.
What is this?
This is war,
Listen.
baby. This is a
Listen,
city at
here.
war right now, baby. Let's go.
I feel duped.
Where's
Perhaps
the governor?
I'm not at liberty to tell you.
perhaps we could guarantee these people that at least one of their ailments will be fixed by the end of our stay.
You're gonna somehow solve an ailment for an entire city.
Oh, there are several things you listed.
Let us help you, and then you can help us continue our journey.
Fine.
Can I do that as like a
Follow me.
persuasion? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind.
Everyone, you'll have to wait for our royal heroes, she says with sarcasm and bite in her voice. They have urgent attention. I have to handle this, and then I can be back. You can either continue to wait, or you can come back on another day. I apologize. Nothing I can do. And you just hear them all start to groan and start talking over each other. But my kid, but I need this.
As Glenn walks past the people closest to him, he offers them his seat.
May drags a seat behind him across the
I
stone
don't want
floor.
your seat. I want medicine for my son. The one that you tried to offer the seat to.
Oh, okay.
Ruff kind of looks
ignore them and continue to follow the captain.
Ruff kind
Guards,
of
we need to make sure there's no mob, please.
Ruff kind of looks up at Ori and gives a concerned look.
As y'all are kind of like, she's ushering y'all to move towards the back, and the soldiers kind of move closer to ensure that those desperate people that are kind of in line don't lose their cool.
Ori,
Beautiful weather today, huh?
maybe we don't need this reward after all.
There's at least something they can give us. I mean, we did delay this war from just igniting.
All I wanted was a cloak.
So let's see what we can do here. And they follow. Ruff follows.
Okay. She's gonna move you a little bit deeper into the area. To a more private room inside. Inside there, I guess I can just leave you all out front. Otherwise, it looks funny sitting on top of the buildings.
I didn't mind it.
But she takes y'all inside to a special room. kind of her office, and she sits down. Come in, close the door. And she sits down, almost exasperated, and puts her head in her hands.
Is there another place to sit in here?
Yeah, there's chairs on the other side of the desk for you.
May takes a very confident seat and crosses her legs in sort of a relaxed posture and begins, well, why don't you just start from the top? What is happening here?
Well, we haven't received any new medicine in a while, and people aren't eating good food because we have so many refugees and so many mouths to feed. So the food's run thin. People are getting desperate, eating bad food, getting sick. Disease is moving throughout, especially in Old Town, and it's just a difficult mess. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Not with the war. We're on the forefront of it. Any day we might be attacked by orcs or elves, and they anticipate the orcs are going to attack us soon.
Who's they?
The gotta shut up for a second. Those that are giving me information on potentially outside these walls what is happening.
Right.
There's a large orc band nearby.
Rough.
How long have they been there?
A week or so. We think they're readying an assault. Unsure.
Is this the first time the city's encountered an attack on that scale?
Since I've been alive, yes.
And the elves?
What about them?
What is their position?
I don't know. There's potentially peace talks happening, I think.
Right. I don't know if I've introduced myself, but my name's Broth.
All right, Prof.
I can see that times are hard here. We're no stranger to it ourselves. I can at least tell you that hopefully the banditry will be a bit less. We took out a pack of the Black Cloaks and captured their leader, Blackjack. He's waiting at
Bullseye.
us. Blackjack.
Yeah, Blackjack Bullseye. BB.
Didn't get his last name, but he used a gun in one hand and, I believe, a scimitar in the other.
Let's not give her too many details.
Sounds
We
like BB.
captured him and brought him to the front guard where he's waiting in the cells, and most of the others of his bandit group are dead.
Did you happen to get any of the goods that they had?
I believe we've got a couple of scimitars, a longbow, few things there.
No. They robbed some merchants. If it's the same BB, I remember. They were supposed to bring us goods.
There weren't any goods on them.
You want for me to go beat the information out of them, find out where the location of the goods are, go in there, rough them up, spread the light of Paylor, and bring your stuff back?
Paylor's a forgiving god. She looks confused.
What I'm saying here is that we've already helped a bit. And we wanted to show that proof by bringing that Blackjack. Now, No, that's not your job to pay us, and you're in no position to pay us for the things we've done for the Sunborn Kingdom. With us being in the freelance, I'm surprised that the General expected you to pay. So,
They expect everything of us. They've been taxing our city. They've been. I've had to raise the taxes of the city. That's what half of these people are complaining about in line.
I guess what I'm saying is here, if our group, the Fearsome Free, decide not to take payment, maybe you can send a letter, and we can take both those letters to the Sunborn Kingdoms or somewhere else. I don't think I can take from you, knowing the state of this place. But I want you to know we are here to help, and we have helped a wee bit already.
If I don't make good on what the general has promised, then I make him a liar, and that won't be good for me.
Well, maybe then we can discuss the things you do have to spare that would still help us out. We're in need of horses or possibly a ship to travel. We are looking for a cloak. Not sure what else, but maybe there are things you do have in abundance that's not coin or food.
She nods. I could definitely do a boat. I could definitely do a cloak. What kind of cloak?
Well, more of like a large bed sheet.
Ruff kind of looks over to Ori.
He reaches out and he pulls off his fucking cloak and he like holds it up with one hand towards her. Um it's this just tattered old green, like sort of dark green thing.
Is that a large spider leg?
Yes. Drider.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
drider we killed.
You killed the drider. Okay. And you want a new one of these?
He
I
nods.
don't even think this was a cloak to begin with. She takes a pencil, writes, or her ink and quill, and starts to write a couple notes down while talking to you. Okay, boat, and you want horses.
Well, we
Well,
can trade.
In
We have
truth,
2 horses and a wagon.
we're looking to travel. You see, our next destination that we're pretty sure of from here is Shadow's Rest. We've had
You're going to Shadow's Rest.
Oh, that's currently the plan. Aye.
Why would anyone that's a respecting self person ever go to Shadow's Rest?
Well, there's 2 reasons, if I'm being honest. The first is the 5 of us experienced something. Some type of magic or vision. Not exactly sure what. But it took place inside the noble barrel. There was a riddle during this vision about 2 suns on our back and finding something beneath the rum. So, we want to look into that. And the only clue we have is the noble barrel. The second is this eye here.
And Broth kind of motions to Glim about the paper he drew of the eye.
We found something. Something we're not sure what it is. Something that is covered by illusion magic. And we want to know more about it.
He motions to the picture of the eye of Clem shows her the paper.
Our friend here, Thicket, says that she knows a lad that possibly could get some information on this here eye. But we're looking for anything. So Shadow's Rest holds those two things for us. And either a ship or horses we're hoping can get us there faster.
Well, it'd be definitely easier to travel by ship from here to Shadow's Rest than it would be horses. But you could, I guess, ride on horseback pretty quickly as well.
Shadow's Rest along the coast.
Yes, it's a coastal city ran by the
See.
Gold Coast. But it's not really ran by the Gold Coast. You know that, right?
I don't.
Who's it ran by?
The heads of the underground, whatever they call themselves.
The Thieves Guild?
No. There's all sorts of, I don't know, different. Thieves Guild is probably one of them, yes, but there's a lot of them. That's why they call them the heads. There's many organizations that have parts of that city, but primarily it's Gold Coast.
Have you ever seen something like this before?
This eye.
Aye.
Yeah, this eye.
That's right.
His eye.
I mean, no. Not really. I mean, there's a lot of symbology in an eye.
You know anyone around here who might?
You can check with the mystic shop. Perhaps they know a little bit more. Eyes are sometimes used in different, I don't know, mystic ways, I suppose.
Like illusions?
Could be. Not real familiar with all of that. I prefer steel and sword.
What district is the shop in? We'll go there after this.
You could try the merchant area in the upper district.
Right. Do you know the name of the shop by chance?
Over the mystic store.
Aye.
I don't exactly know. I just know that there's one over there. I haven't been that way in a long time. My days are mostly spent in this jail cell.
Well, if you got a ship that can get the 5 of us to Shadow's Rest, that there cloak will be willing to trade in our horse and wagon for possibly anything else that you'd have to spare. Maybe potions or magic scrolls or rations or maybe some supplies you've got an excessive amount of.
Well, I don't have an excessive amount of food, but I can give you some for your journey to get you to Shadow's Rest. I can spare the boat. I can spare a cloak. And if you can get me information from this Blackjack, you said he's already been given to our guard.
Yeah.
He's currently in a holding cell at the gate. We didn't want to bring him through the city.
Alright, then maybe we can get that information. If we can get information on a less supply that got intercepted, that would be fantastic.
If we can do that for you, if we can help out getting that information, is there anything else you can sweeten the deal with? Maybe some magic scrolls or potions or anything magic related?
I You don't deal with a lot of magic here. We're very much steel and sword type city. But if you talk to when you go to talk to the mystic, I can't remember her name. If you go there to talk to them, you can say that whatever perhaps something is on the town that I will cover the cost. Or you know what? I can't give you that. I can give you this. She reaches in, she pulls out 5 gold. There, just buy whatever you want with 5 gold.
All right. That's perfect. This 5 gold, a boat, and a cloak. And we'll just and then that's fine. You know what? We'll cut up the horses and we'll use those for food for our travels.
Gonna cut up the horses.
Well, unless you want to. Did you want the horses?
Where did you leave them anyway?
They're at
Hopefully you
your
didn't leave them in
stables.
Old Town because they might start eating the horses themselves.
No, it's outside of the walls of the stables.
Oh, that was smart, probably.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, the
Well, how
people are
about
getting
is there
desperate if you
a
can't tell out front. They are very desperate.
is there a tavern somewhere that wait? How desperate? But is there a tavern somewhere we can stay?
Yes, there's 2 taverns in town.
Is it safe?
Are the taverns safe?
Yeah. If everybody's so desperate.
Yes, they're safe. They're overflowing and are very packed. But good luck getting a room.
Shit.
But you don't have to stay there.
All right. Well, we'll head and I guess we'll come back here to get the ship from you when it's ready.
And I'll have one of the guards prepare you all a spot inside the barrack area.
Oh, wonderful.
That way you can have a place to at least sleep. How many days do you plan on being in my city?
Just the one.
It's 1 day.
Yes. We're going to do some shopping, take care of some business, and then we're going to get out of your hair.
Okay. Well, I recommend the Drunk Dragon.
Is there
If you're gonna go there to drink.
is there anything that we can do to help you and your city while we're here?
Anything you can do to help my city?
Aye, it seems like you've been on some hard times, that's for sure.
Yeah, just supplies. Supplies are low. Everybody, we get taxed, and then they want us to feed the armies. They want us, the medicines being spread thin to start to prepare for the wounded. That is just inevitable. So we're on supplies, unless you got a wealth of supplies. That is
If
really
we get
our,
that information on the blackjack, that will be a great help, eh?
yes.
Then we'll
It
start
would.
there. If you could prepare our things and whatnot, we'll start with getting that information for you.
Okay. Boat, a cloak. I already gave you 5 gold so you can buy something magic. And what else? A place to stay?
And perhaps 2 strings for this, and she lifts up her instrument.
2 strings for your instrument.
Or at least if you could help us point us in a direction that a shop that would sell something like this.
She kind of puts her finger to her mouth. I think there is a place, and I don't think they get a lot of people. I'm not sure they're still open. It's called Bard Pro Shop.
Bard Pro Shop.
Yes.
Right.
Howdy, thinky.
What district is that in?
It's close by the Mystic Store. They're all in the same area, the upper town.
Are you by chance interested in buying some of our extra weapons that we've acquired? Got some things for sale here.
Weapons. You could visit my armor smith. He might be able to buy them.
Is he around here in this building?
Yes.
Hey, if you could point us the direction of him, we'll chat with him on our way out here. And thank you.
Sure. I could take you over to the armorer. I'm not sure. Maybe he would barter something as. Let me see one of them.
Bruff. I'm not sure who's carrying all the stuff.
We have a longbow, the pistol, and 2 scimitars.
Bruff's gonna fish in a bag of whoever's carrying it all and pull out a scimitar to show her.
He kind of looks at the scimitar. Okay, this isn't great quality, but it would do.
Got a few more things here, but I'm
Never
sure
hurts to have more.
Sure,
especially
the
with
armor
war
smith
looming.
can take a look at it here.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it then. Take you over to them, and they will. Probably won't offer you a whole lot, but he could maybe give you something.
I just want you to know that we know it's hard times right now, but with the things we've done with the Black Cloaks and possibly helping save the Queen's life, I'm sure it would only have been worse if that Queen wasn't helped or protected.
No, the crown thanks you. I'm sorry for my attitude earlier. It has been very stressful. The governor has just. I feel like they've abandoned the city. I know they haven't. They got to do what they got to do. For the safety
know.
of the realm, but.
Aye, shit rolls downhill.
Where has the governor gone, if you don't mind telling us?
I cannot tell you that. Why do you keep asking me that?
I am very lost, and I'd like to know a little bit more about where things are. That's all.
Yeah. No, that would be a secret. As important people are kept in important places, away
Alright,
from the
then.
front lines of war.
Keep your secret.
You said there was a band of orcs nearby.
Yeah, we've been told there's a large band of orcs that are planning to raid. We anticipated them. I don't know if you saw the gates all closed and the presence of many, many guards along the wall. We've been waiting for them to attack for a week now, and they haven't, so I don't know.
From our understanding, what little we know about the war is that there hasn't been any major battles yet.
No, not yet. But we definitely know that the orcs are moving and are positioning on our continent to strike. When they strike, I don't know, or why, or what they want. I don't have any of those answers.
Have you heard of any orcs capturing people or people going missing?
Yeah. I mean, we've heard plenty of that. They probably capture people, make them do all the mundane things around their camp in captivity, or try to get information out of them. All of that would make sense.
Hmm. Right then. Thank you. Thank you
Not
for
exactly.
your help.
They're somewhat of a crass people, but they're also just doing what they got to do, I suppose.
Well, we won't keep taking any more of your time. We'll be on our way to your armor smith and out of your hair.
She nods. All right, well, let me show you the way then, and when you'll come back, I just speak with the guard out front. Broderick is their name. He'll make sure that you get a room and board while you're here inside this very keep.
Hey, thank you.
That way you don't have to. That will be, I guess, a proper thanks for saving our crown's life. She's very young queen, but she is she's noble. She's good.
Are we technically in the Sunborn Kingdoms now? We're out of the Freelands?
Yeah, you are. You
Okay.
are technically inside the Sunborn lands. This is right on the city's kind of considered a perimeter city.
Okay.
One of the major cities that is kind of resting on the edge. It is also one of the major cities that has basically kicked out all elves and orcs.
Mm. So this is the first city we're coming across that is active in the war.
Yes.
Okay.
What's it called again?
It is Caerdomi. Caerdomi.
Right then, Glim, May, Thicket, Ori. Unless there's anything else, I think we'll go see that armor smith and make our way to the Mystic shop.
So she stands up and she. Anything further then? Looks at the rest of them after Broff spoke. What color do you want the cloak to be?
Dark green.
Green? Okay. She nods.
Dark.
I can do that.
Dark green.
Dark green. Those are Elvis colors. She'd smirk.
There's no reaction from Orion.
He said
They'll,
it in jest, not knowing reality.
We'll make our way to the armor smith.
Right. And you should probably stop by the temple.
Magic
This
temple.
The Paylor Temple.
Magic.
Yes, we have one.
Oh,
Paylor.
wonderful. Where is it?
It is nearby the upper part of town. There's actually quite a few little, smaller temples around, but you'll find it just outside these gates to the south.
If I wanted to stop by there while they continued on, would we have a problem traveling through the gates with only one of these? And he taps on the sigil.
You've seen how many they might have a problem traveling through some of the gates, but you've seen how many refugees we have. There's a lot. So the guards are somewhat on edge. So yeah, they'd probably have a little bit of a trouble.
Right, sounds good.
Just across the hall and to the left. That is where the armor is. I will get back to all these really angry people, and hopefully they don't stone me.
We'll make our way to the armor smith.
Okay.
Upon
She goes back to like the front to deal with that.
Just before they get to the armor smith, Rolf's gonna kind of like open up the bag and hold it open to everybody just to make sure that everyone like has what they want before they sell it.
I do not require anything.
Just don't sell that pistol.
Here, why don't you hold on to it?
Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Well, Brow's gonna go to the armor smith and then open up the bag and start placing different items on any close by counter. It'd be
Go into the armor smith and you notice there's a dwarf standing behind the counter.
Actually, May, you think you can handle this here? And he hands the bag to May, and I've got to use the restroom quite badly. And Broth,
She like tries to juggle the bag that he tosses at her.
Shoves the bag in her hands and kind of hurries out the room.
Well, I hope he doesn't get too far without the badge.
He should be fine. I don't imagine every refugee has one.
All right, we head to the
Well, you're talking to the armor smith until you lay out all the items for the armor smith, right?
all right. What
Are
can
y'all?
ye give us for any of these?
What is this? 4 scimitars and a longbow? Is that
Yes.
what you're selling me?
Did
Like
we
we're
have only
for
one
real.
light crossbow?
Yeah.
No. Yes, that is what I'm trying to
All
say.
right, let me see. I don't have much coin, and these aren't in that good shape. I'm gonna have to do some work with them.
What about
But
their antiquity value?
antiquity? What do you mean?
Well, these weapons were owned by the famed black cloaks that we.
Ah, means nothing to me, there, lass.
All right, then just tally it up.
All right. How about instead, I offer you something in exchange?
What do
Listening?
you have?
Slim pops up.
Well, I
Loves
got
a
the
bargain.
nice, mace back here.
Ace, you say?
Boy,
Let me see
really
it.
nice mace. He hands you the mace, and it's finely crafted, very sturdy handle,
Is
very
it better than my
well.
simple mace?
You would, if you compared the two, you would definitely feel that it is better.
I think that's a fair trade, May.
All
If
right.
he throws in 2 pairs of shackles.
You're on shackles for what?
Well, we're going to be traveling down the river, and if we run into any bandits or pirates, we'd like to take them hostage and sell them to the next town to continue our journey. It's easier to keep
Oi.
them bound.
All right, I give you shackles if you give me the mace in your hand.
Deal. I'll trade you my mace and 2 scimitars and
I thought you had 4 scimitars here. Yes?
4
Ye-
scimitars.
You said 4 scimitars.
You said 4. We only have 2.
Oh, you have 4.
Oh,
We have 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Dickon
4.
speaks up. I got 2 on me.
Okay. Yeah. 4 scimitars. And what else do we give him?
Longbow.
4 scimitars, a longbow, a mace for a mace, and 2 sets of shackles.
Okay. Done.
Deal.
All right,
Deal.
so he pulls out a couple shackles, tosses them on the table for y'all to take. Go find those now and your items.
His mace is
And
nicer than mine.
yes, you lose all of these scimitars. And let me pull out.
Both the light crossbow and the pistol are in my inventory now.
Yeah. That's where they should be, right? You took the light crossbow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so you're still holding on to the pistol as well?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where it should be.
That's where it should be.
Unless you want to hand it off to somebody else.
I mean, I would give it to Thicket, but I don't know if you can do that right now.
You should be able to. Are you not able to?
I don't know how. Do I drag it?
I think you right click it. It's still. I think I gave you all the give to again, right?
No, I can't. I'm trying to give this mace to get rid of this mace. I can't do anything with it.
Well, I think. Oh, I wonder if it's not like an item. No, you should be able to in your inventory. No, I don't see it. Okay. Which one are you trying to give her?
The pistol.
Okay, I'll just put it in her as an owner and
And
take
check.
you off.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. So that should be for her now. And you can just delete the one that you have there in your inventory if
Okay.
it's still there.
Yep.
Okay, so let me see here. 1 second. Your current mace does what? 1d6?
1d6 plus 1.
Okay. Well, the plus 1 is from you, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. So I gotta open your inventory, I think. We'll be getting a mace plus 1. Slightly better mace. There you go. Better
Amazing.
mace.
Thank you. Yes, it's amazing.
That actually has a plus 1 on it as well. Should add to your plus 1, so it's
Yeah, so it's a 1d6 plus 2.
slightly bigger upgrade.
That's a good upgrade.
Yep. Okay. And thank you for your business. I can use these. That mess, it's too nice for the common soldier out here.
I'll put it to good use. I'll help Paylor reclaim their light.
Good. Yes, Paylor and Morden.
Be safe. Have a good day.
Well, I'm gonna be stuck back here, so
When you're doing something you love, you won't work a day in your life. Am I
I'll
right?
probably
As you
sharpen all these scimitars since they're all weak and flimsy, and she just keeps droning on about how crappy these weapons are that you just got.
Hey, but you know.
What a
Bye.
good trade. Oh, that was a good barter.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it.
I'm going to hand a pair of these shackles to May.
So I just created one item, but it's a ×2 item. So
Perfect. Sounds good. Whoever has it has it. That sounds great. We just have it in our group items.
yeah,
Perfect. Awesome.
there you go. All of
Perfect.
you should be able
Now,
to
when
see
we
it.
find a new one, May, we'll be able to bind them correctly.
I like the way you think. We had to find Rorik about the
At the ship.
no, not the ship. Well, maybe the ship. I forget our stay tonight. The barracks. That's the word.
Yeah, let's just come back here. We're supposed to come back here after we go do what we're gonna do.
Hey, hold on. I'll talk to him real fast. Ralph's gonna run over and find Broderick, let him know they're going shopping.
Oh, hey
and...
there again.
Hey, we're gonna be shopping for just a second, lad. We'll be back. If you could prepare some rooms for us, we'll be staying here tonight on your captain's orders.
Oh, you're gonna be staying here? That's awesome.
That's right, Brody. Might even be seeing you for some drinks later, lad.
You're drinking later
Might be with you.
with me. I'm on shift until dark.
Well, we'll see you at dark. We'll probably be back before then. Just make sure those rooms are ready for us, will ya?
Yeah, I'll make sure attendant gets it done.
All right, be seeing you.
Yeah, be careful. People are needy.
Ruff jogs back over to catch up with the goop.
All right,
What's next on the docket?
we're square. We need to go to that magic shop there, the northern or the merchant district. The mystic something.
Do we want to do that first, or do we want to talk to about the shipment, the missing supplies?
Hmm. Well, whatever's on the way, I guess. I'm not sure where. Did they say the northern section of town?
Yeah, good point. Let's shop first.
Well, if we've got to go through that not so great district, maybe we shop last. That way we're not walking through town with all of our nice things here.
Your merchant district's going to be over here where I just put a big circle.
Okay. Actually,
So,
looking around at these signs here, it seems the merchant district might be on the opposite side of town.
so
This-
we can either go to the temple and back down to the shopping, or we go to Blackjack first, then the temple, then shopping.
Maybe we go to Blackjack first, get the information out of him, and give that over to the guard so he can deliver it to the place, and then we're free to do as we wish.
Hey, I like that plan.
How about this? We go to the temple, you guys take this badge, go shopping, come back and get me, and then we'll all go see Blackjack.
Well, actually, let me see that there.
Huh?
That emblem, let me see it.
But yeah, once we get out the door here, so I can go to the temple.
No, hold on. Let me just see it for a moment.
Okay.
Broth is going to cast minor illusion and make a copy of this.
Finally.
I was wondering when y'all would try to do that.
Well, I didn't have it, and I had an inkling one of you did.
Perfect. But I'll still meet you at the temple. I'm gonna go there now. Just meet me there when you're done shopping.
All right. Yeah, we'll meet you at the temple. You want after we're done shopping or after we get the information from Blackjack?
What are
Let's
you doing
do-
first?
Let's do shopping first, and let's all go to Blackjack together.
Okay.
So the party's going to split. Our group is going to do the shopping, and Glim's going to go to the temple.
As I make my way, or I guess the rest of the party makes their way through to the shopping district, do we notice anything like odd, or is it all pretty normal, or anything of
I
note?
mean, you're gonna see a town that's very like packed. Again, a lot of refugees still in town, not just in the poor district, but kind of throughout the area. So it's very busy town. It's a lot of people kind of roaming the streets. People are mostly just going about their day to day lives, though. Like those that live here and are from here are kind of just going about their day to day lives. Everyone else, you can pretty much easily tell the ones that live here from the ones that may just be visiting or from that are refugees. Like as outsiders, kind of looking at it, you see the people. You can almost discern the people that belong here that otherwise. Um, Other than that, though, the rest of the town, it's fairly nicely kept. You hear, slight complaining on the streets, people worried, some people getting, you see some sickly, you see some maybe arguing with others about, food or rations or things like that. But other than that, the town is mostly normal. Large city. people are not really giving y'all a second look. They are a lot of people that are used to seeing a lot of people, so not really giving y'all a second look.
Even the tree.
Even the tree.
Why were you all so focused on the reward?
Well, we've been through some pretty bad scuffs, and Glenn was dying for such a long time. It's so unfortunate everyone here is sick. I don't think we're gonna be getting any kind of health potions or anything to help us through our next scuffle if there is one.
Probably not. But I just more so mean. I don't know what I mean. When I was wandering the north of the wildlands, I never did anything for reward. Things just seemed bad.
To get a reward, to do things for a reward and not just to do them.
No, things just seemed bad around me, and handling it seemed like the right thing to do.
Well, I never signed up for anyone's war, orc, elf, or humans. I mean, my people, we don't necessarily care about hatred towards anyone of a certain appearance. I shouldn't even be here if I think about it. But if I am gonna be here, I gotta take care of myself. Otherwise, we'll end up just like these people.
Right. I agree with you that you do not belong in this war. And I look around and I see these starving and sickly people, and I wonder why they do not turn against their crown. It is, they are, their crown is responsible for dragging them into this.
We don't know exactly what is happening and who has what motivations, and I'm interested in this as well. I have people I'm a little bit concerned about that aren't necessarily here right now. So I'd be interested to find that out as well.
I suppose we have a lot more to do. What what is our intention if this shadow place is a dead end?
I'm not sure. I mean, I could always go back home. You all could come with me, but I'm not really inclined to head there at this moment. So maybe find somewhere safe, ride out the storm.
See, ride out this storm. Also, did you feel that in there?
Feel what?
Her words were kind. She was accommodating, but still I felt as though I were in the belly of a beast. I was surrounded by enemies.
Enemies.
Something felt off.
Was it her who felt off or the people?
It was her. The people were familiar. I don't know.
Well, I suppose when we head back there, maybe we keep a watchful eye out.
Probably for the best.
Rob kind of gives Ori a concerned look on what he said.
You found the shop, bro? You have the eyes for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's here.
Ruff, why
Yeah,
don't you go and take that thing and talk to them and see if they have anything extra to sell us, and I'll go look for that music shop.
All right. You can't be traveling on your own here. I guess I'll just wait inside the shop. Oh no,
So-
it's not gonna work.
DM, does the
Hmm?
cat have minor illusion?
Yeah, she does.
Hey, Thicket, see if you can make one
You
of
want me to do
these.
what you just did? Okay.
That's right.
She'll cast minor illusion as well then.
I guess Ori and I'll stay here, and you two go to that, eh?
I guess it sounds like a plan. Stay safe. I don't know
Should we
what's
split
going
up the
on here.
money?
Oh well, Glim has the money.
He has the 5 gold.
What do you have? I can give you some of my money.
No. Just take care of yourself. If you're in the trouble, just come back for us. We'll wait for you here.
I've
Alright.
never taken reward before, so nothing. I have nothing.
Don't worry, we'll be all right.
Team break.
So
Rough roll.
everybody splits in their different ways. And so we kind of gotta do a bunch of different one-on-ones here. I think this is a good spot for us to stop for this week,
Sounds
Okay.
good.
so that Holy doesn't miss any of the talk. If we, if I'll do anything at the Mystic Shop with the eye or anything like that. So I think this is a good spot to pause for the week and end it as a good session. You got a first major big city, and
Right.
next week will
Yeah.
be some shopping.
Beautiful in here.
Shopping and temple episode. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
really like the map, dude.
I know. I
I didn't
I'm
make
curious.
it. It was somebody else.
I'm curious what's going on over here. I'm curious, what's going on over here.
Yeah. I didn't make it. Somebody else made it. I added to it. It's all incarnate stuff. So someone on incarnate made it. I added a bunch of farmland and detail to the outer part of the map and some of the inner part of the map. So
Yeah, I like it. It's very cool.
But I think that was a good session, everyone.
Yes,
thank you all for
Zeus.
coming. Thank you for the chat for coming.
Yeah. Good episode 6. A lot of some big
Episode
reveals in that episode 6.
A couple big ones.
Yeah. What the heck?
What is Broth doing?
And we'll have the last of Blackjack next episode. Thank goodness.
No, we don't know this.
Y'all could
So
save
long.
me.
So
I'm
long.
gonna die.
Blackjack.
We could save him. I haven't found a replacement yet.
The guy who almost killed Glim.
Oh no.
Yeah, to be fair, Glim assaulted him first.
Yeah, he mooned me.
Salted his eyes.
Salted his eyes, that's
his
right.
eyes. All right. Well, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Should we sound off?
Sound off.
Yeah. Sound off.
Glim?
My name's MF Jones, and I play Glim.
May?
My name's Eggly, and I play May.
Ryan?
My name's Literal Bear, and I am your dungeon master.
Oh, maybe soon, hopefully.
Oh,
Gruff?
God.
My name's Zooslayer, and I play Dungeon Master.
Oh. My name's Broth, and I'm a magical dwarf who lives by a tree.
Lives by a tree.
Episode 6. Thank you guys for
Broth the
coming.
magic dwarf.
We will see you
lives with a
guys
tree.
next week.